Master Master Shen, your phone. We've all missed you so much.
Miss me! I bet you're after my silver notes, aren't you? On the second floor. Nanny Liu, where have you been?
Young Master Shen, what can I do for you?
When did Zuyue Tower get these two fairy-like beauties? How come I didn't know? Tonight, I want both of them. Money's no object.
Don't move. We shouldn't cause trouble today. Master Shen, why are you in such a hurry? There'll naturally be pretty girls to serve you. Let's go upstairs first.
Hey, I want her. So fresh and lovely.
All right, let's go. What's entity of that young master?
He's Shen Yian, Prince Qing's illegitimate son.
Just as the rumors say.
This good-for-nothing will come of age in a month. He must not live to be granted his own fiefdom, Shix Porks, Freistra, and split my fief of Qing. You failed this time. Next time, make sure it's clean.
That kid's got 9 lives. He fell from such a height and didn't die?
I transmigrated into the body of Shen Yian, the illegitimate son of Prince Qing, Dajing's most powerful vassal. The imperial court issued the Imperial Grace Fief Decree. It seemed to grant power to illegitimate sons, but it was actually a death warrant. In the year since its promulgation, 15 illegitimate sons have died mysteriously. I know this isn't a blessing, it's a death trap. I'm the next target of the 7 great vassals.
When will the Prince of Northern Yan and the Princess of Daliang arrive?
They should be here any moment now.
These are the young talents of my Dajing. All they do is drink and revel all day, provoked by foreign nations for 7 days, yet utterly helpless. There's not a single thing that brings me peace of mind. The Imperial Grace Fief Decree has been in effect for over a year, yet not a single new vassal has successfully gone to his Envelope land, and now we're facing provocation from foreign nations.
Hobarton, the Prince of Northern Yan, and Liang Shiqi, the Princess of Daliang, have been posing governance challenges for these past 7 days. He Zhuo Jiangtao. Even the old scholars of the Hanlin Academy need days to deliberate.
Who's that?
7 consecutive days, and no one can answer. Is there no one left in Dajing?
They're here again. I wonder what challenge they'll pose today.
Gentlemen, today is the 7th day, and we'd still like to learn from Dajing's young talents. If a nation simultaneously faces drought in the north, floods in the south, locusts in the east, and earthquakes in the west with an empty treasury, how should disaster relief be managed?
Furthermore, corrupt officials run rampant, and decrees struggle to leave the capital. Please enlighten us.
What are we going to do?
4 disasters. This is the same dead end as during the Chongshan era of the late Ming dynasty. The standard solution is to provide relief through work, crack down on corruption, and implement regional allocation. But right now, I haven't found a way to save myself. If I reveal myself, Prince Qing and my elder brother will kill me tonight. If I defeat the foreign envoys tonight, it will surely catch your majesty's attention. But I can't do it myself. I need to find a way. I've got it.
Dajing has so many talented people, yet no one can answer. Or do you all only know how to drink and feast?
Why be so harsh, Prince? Perhaps the question is too simple, and they disdain to answer.
Is this the caliber of Dajing's young talents?
Your Majesty, your subordinate will handle it immediately.
What good would that do? Do you want the whole world to know that Dajing needs the Emperor's personal guard to answer questions?
In the northern drought-stricken areas, disaster victims can be organized to build water conservancy projects, offering work as relief, 3 sheng of grain per day as compensation.
In the southern flood-stricken areas, floodwaters can be diverted and residents relocated to higher ground. Their efforts in flood control can offset 3 years of taxes.
In the eastern locust-infested areas, people can be mobilized to catch locusts, exchanging 1 dough of locusts for 1 dough of rice. After the locust plague subsides, locust powder can be used to feed livestock. In the western earthquake-stricken areas, send in the army to rescue first, then provide relief. The donations from the imperial family and officials will be publicly displayed.
We're as relief to build water cup. Brilliant!
It's feasible. Prince of Northern Yan, Princess of Daliang. There are 12 pages in total, each with specific measures. Together, this is a complete disaster relief plan. Yes, so your problems have been solved by us. Completely viable. Who is this brilliant person who wrote this? This is the cunning scheme of an old court official. Someone in Dajing's court is hiding their true talent so deeply. That master must be a reclusive sage of Dajing. They couldn't stand the arrogance of these foreign envoys, so they secretly lent a hand. Don't get too ahead of yourselves. Tomorrow, I'll show you Northern Yan's newly forged 12-foot wild goose feather saber. What? The wild goose feather saber itself can cut through iron like mud, now that its length has increased to 12 feet. Won't its power be greatly enhanced? Our Dajing's military sabers can't compare at all.
Collect those 12 paper balls. Come see me in half an hour.
Yes, 有吗这些？
Nanny Lu still loves me. She really did arrange for you to be here.
Those paper balls just now were thrown by young Master Shen, weren't they? Ruguli.
My lady, you think too highly of me. All I know how to do is drink. Come. Drink. What's your name, my lady? When did you arrive at Zuyue Tower?
My name is Ping. I just arrived tonight.
You just started your career?
这里我去啊。
Don't worry about the details. Drink. Drink. You're quite a drinker, my lady. Give me a cup. I just love drinking with beauties. Just.
Everything written on that paper is a good strategy for governing the country. Young master, with such talent, why drown your sorrows in a brothel?
Governing the country? How do you govern a country?
Young Master Shen, do you know about the Imperial Grace Fief Decree?
Of course.
What do you think of this policy?
It's absolutely terrible.
Why?
It seems to grant power to illegitimate sons, but it doesn't give them a chance to live.
Isn't that just sending them to their deaths?
Could you elaborate?
In the past year, has any illegitimate son successfully gone to his fiefdom? They either die in an accident or suddenly fall ill. Who are they trying to fool?
So, where's the problem?
Kiss me, and I'll tell you. Of course, the problem lies with His Majesty.
His Majesty is diligent and strives for good governance.
She thinks that by issuing a decree, the vassal princes will obediently divide their fiefs. Too naive. She doesn't know that those vassal princes would even kill their own sons to keep their fiefs.
Are you saying the current emperor is a tyrant emperor?
If she's not a tyrant emperor, then who is? Giving people power without ensuring their safety is just sending them to their deaths. Good drinker.
If you were the emperor, what would you do?
I won't say. Saying too much could cost me my head.
If young master is willing to speak, I will grant you one condition. Yes.
If I were the emperor, I would establish an imperial clan supervisory office to investigate the unnatural deaths of vassal princes' descendants. Then, I would provide military protection to the illegitimate sons about to go to their fiefs until they successfully settle.
Young master, could you elaborate?
Why are you, a courtesan, so curious about all this?
As a citizen of Dajin, of course, I wish for Dajin to prosper.
A moment of spring night is worth 1,000 gold. Detail.
That damn Shen Yi'an! He took advantage of me when I was drunk.
You... You actually took advantage of me when I was drunk! How could you do this?
Shen Yi'an? I think I'm the one who got the raw end of the deal here.
My 19 years of...
Tell me honestly, who made the first move last night?
It's because I was too drunk.
Let's put last night's events aside. For now, promise me last night that you'd elaborate on your strategies for governing the country. You can tell me now, can't you?
What strategies for governing the... I don't know anything about that.
Then hope you... You spoke of establishing the Imperial Clan Supervisory Office until the successful granting of fiefdoms. If you were truly a good for nothing, how could you have thought of these things?
I heard it from my elder brother, Shen Yichen. He's skilled in both civil and military arts, and proficient in all 4 accomplishments.
It truly wasn't your idea.
It really wasn't. How would I know anything about that?
Shen Yian, I'll ask you one last time. Were those strategies truly your idea?
I swear to heaven, it wasn't me! I'm just a good for nothing.
Shen Yian, let me tell you, if you really are a good for nothing, I'd be the first to castrate you, even before your father.
The first time. Oh no, oh no, oh no! I've really gone too far this time. Could she be the daughter of some high-ranking official?
Your Majesty, it's time to return to the palace.
Let's go back.
Your Majesty, all the papers have been collected.
Are the papers confirmed?
Confirmed. It's a Qingxuan cotton paper from Prince Qing's manor, newly made this year. This type of paper is produced in very small quantities. Besides what's bestowed by the palace, only core members of Prince Qing's manor can use it.
This Shen Yan might not be as simple as he seems.
But I think he's just a good-for-nothing playboy.
I believe that paper ball was thrown by Shen Yian.
Shen Yichen is skilled in both literary and martial arts. He studied under the great scholar Chen Xuance. Last year, during the autumn hunt, he even wrote a strategy for water control. Is it possible that Shen Yian stole Shen Yichen's idea?
So, go investigate the 2 brothers, Shen Yichen and Shen Yian.
Yes. Oh, Your Majesty, the Qiongguan banquet is in 10 days. The Prince of Northern Yan and the Princess of Daliang will pose questions in court. Should we prepare in advance?
Hobarton has been posing questions for 7 consecutive days, building momentum for the Qiongguan banquet. He wants the whole world to see that Dajing has no talented youth. But I will not let him have his way. Therefore, we must quickly find the person who wrote these 12 papers. We can't have those pedantic scholars step up themselves. So, I shall tell all the young talents in the city. If they win, I'll reward them with 10,000 taels of gold. I don't believe they won't be tempted.
Understood, Your Majesty. I have something to say, but I'm not sure if I should.
We're like sisters. Speak your mind.
Have you considered your marriage?
Which man could ever win my heart?
祝书先除孝. What do you think of Shen Yian, Your Majesty?
I might just castrate him.
Long time no see.
By His Majesty's decree, in short day, the Qiongguan banquet will be held specifically for the Prince of Northern Yan and the Princess of Daliang. During the banquet, our Dajing talents will be tested. His Majesty, anyone who brings glory to our nation at the Qiongguan banquet will be rewarded with 10,000 taels of gold, 100 mu of fertile land, and a mansion.
That's an incredibly generous reward. 10,000 taels of gold.
Consort Shen, His Majesty specifically mentioned that your water management strategy was deeply appreciated. Please, young Master Shen, live up to your reputation at the Qiongguan banquet.
I will do my utmost.
Oh, right. Why don't I see the second young master of your residence?
My younger brother, Yi An, is probably not awake yet. Please excuse him, Guard Joe.
Since I'm here, 恕不存在因为可公子跑来。
Who's this so early in the morning? What a beautiful lady. Haven't we met somewhere before?
Young Master Shen, His Majesty has a decree. Anyone who upholds our nation's prestige at the Qionglan banquet shall be rewarded with 10,000 taels of gold, 100 mu of fertile land, and a mansion.
Sorry, I don't have that kind of ability. Please go back. I need to go back to sleep.
Young Master, that's 10,000 taels of gold! Aren't you tempted?
10,000 taels of gold and 100 mu of fertile land. That's quite a generous offer. But I need to be alive to claim it.
Is there a danger?
Yes, there's danger for all illegitimate sons of the vassal kings. The 7 vassal kings are a united front. They've long formed an alliance. What if His Majesty isn't willing to go against the vassal kings for an illegitimate son? Anyone who steps forward to show off at this time is just asking for death. Miss Xiaoping! What a coincidence!
Young Master Shen, you're not sleeping at home during the day. How will you have the energy to enjoy yourself at Zuyue Tower tonight?
I'm out for something.
What could you possibly be out for?
I plan to forge a saber.
Young Master Shen, as a prince's son, what kind of saber can't you get? Do you really need to forge it yourself?
Ancient sabers are all trash. I could smash them with modern rebar. So I plan to forge a Damascus.
Mother, Reba? Damascus steel saber. So,
Haha, it's not important. I've got to go. Feel free to look around.
hey, wait a minute.
Xiaoping, is there anything else?
Can I come with you?
Sure. Hey there.
What are you looking to have made? A hoe, a shovel, or a spade?
A blade forged. But the blade I want is unlike any you've made.
How is it different?
Steel.
Damascus steel. What's that?
It's a type of exceptionally hard steel.
Tell me more, young master.
The key to this steel lies in fold forging. Take 2 types of iron with different carbon content. Stack them, heat them until red hot. Forge, fold, and forge again. Repeat this dozens.
Young master, could you elaborate on the details of this forging method?
The temperature is best controlled when it's roughly orange-red. The more folds, the more uniform the steel. But not too many, or it'll trap impurities. It's best to quench it in oil. The oil temperature should be too hot, and it'll temper too much. Too soft, too cold, and it'll crack. Also, after quenching, it needs to be tempered.
I've never heard of this forging method.
Can you do it?
Yes, come back tonight to pick it up.
Young Master Shen, can your forging method compare to Northern Yan's wild goose feather sabers?
Wild goose feather saber. Only you folks would treat it like a treasure. To me, it's just trash.
Brage 8.
On! This is our Northern Yan's newest 12-foot wild goose feather saber. It's already been equipped to our heavy cavalry. It can cut through iron like mud and is indestructible.
A boastful! Our Dodging's Iron Blood Saber has also greatly increased in power.
Klashu,
Come on!
who else? It seems Dajing's Iron Blood Saber is nothing special today.
Why are you so arrogant? Dodging still has other
Bring them out, don't just talk.
Miss Xiaoping, could you do me a favor?
What do you want to do?
Help me send that thing down.
What is this?
Send it down to that general's son. Let him try it.
Are you crazy? Even the Iron Blood Saber was cut in half. There's no need for your saber forged in some small blacksmith shop to humiliate itself.
Trying it doesn't cost anything.
Just
Will this saber even work? Even the iron blood saber failed.
On this saber are quite interesting.
Prince of Markton, please enlighten us again.
What's the name of this saber? It's completely flawless.
Sharp saber.
Good.
Is this your so-called 16 sabo?
That's right. How about it? 钢耙下杀手. You're the first to know its name and power. I wouldn't tell just anyone.
Then why only tell me? Aren't you afraid I'll tell others?
Because I trust you. Miss Xiaoping, your smile is truly beautiful.
You scoundrel. Where did you learn this forging method?
Someone told me.
Don't tell me you're going to say your brother taught you again.
That's right. How did you know?
Can't you ever tell the truth?
Trying to murder your husband?
Isn't Dajing's newest military saber the iron blood saber?
Dajing has many talented people. Your governor such as by master, your Northern Yan Wagu's feather saber can't withstand a single blow from our Dajing's precious saber. Prince Overton, do you concede?
Don't get ahead of yourselves. We'll see who's truly skilled at the Chonglin banquet.
Don't celebrate too soon, everyone. I hear Dajing's literary tradition all stems from Wenweng Academy. In 3 days, I will set a challenge at Wenweng Academy. I hope you can still answer it.
Where did these ruffians come from?
Know your voice. Don't wake Shen Yian.
How dare they? They actually dare to assassinate your—
They weren't here to assassinate me. They were here to assassinate Shen Yian.
This is a Heng Dao. It was cut in half with one strike. Your Majesty, where did you get such a treasure blade?
This blade was forged by Shen Yian.
Shen Yan can forge blades?
Your Highness, the cut is as smooth as a mirror, killed with one strike, and it was from the front, severing both weapons before cutting their necks. The movements were seamless.
The cuts are perfectly clean. The weapon used by the assailant was incredibly sharp.
Prince Qing, when did such a divine weapon appear? Right. It's very strange. I suspect someone from His Majesty's side entered Zuyue Tower. Listen, that can't be, can it? A few days ago, a governance strategy appeared. Tonight, a treasure blade appeared, killed with one strike. 2 bodies were sent to the entrance of Prince Qing's manor. Are they shush?
Are you saying Your Majesty might be protecting Shen Yian?
Likely.
Is she really going to turn against us? 7 princes?
She wouldn't dare. Not yet, at least. If she acts directly, all the regional princes will rebel, unless she's gone mad.
So what now? Are we still killing Shen Yian?
Yes. He must die.
Question. There are powerful merchants monopolizing salt and iron, colluding with local officials and inflating prices, causing widespread public discontent. Their cronies are spread throughout the prefectures. If the court forcefully investigates, it might trigger social unrest. If left unchecked, the common people will suffer. What should be done?
Wenweng Academy is the lifeline of Dajing's culture. How is it that 3 days have passed and no one can answer? Could it be that Dajing statecraft only excels at empty talk and not practical matters?
Her question is too tricky. Salt and iron are fundamental to people's livelihoods. One wrong move could affect— If the powerful merchants truly turn desperate and cut off supplies, it would instantly—
The late emperor also encountered such a situation back then. Daliang was founded last year, and its wealthy merchants colluded with old aristocrats. The Emperor of Daliang is probably having a headache over it. She can't solve it herself, so she came to our court to get strategies, and she wants to humiliate us in the process.
What a Liang Shiji, beating around the bush and trying to extract state.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Though this question is insidious, it does indeed highlight some of our dynasty's weaknesses. If someone can solve it, it would not, but also provide valuable insights for the court to regulate salt and iron, and even rein in certain vassals who are too deeply entangled with merchants.
With my imperial decree, summon all talented individuals in the city to solve this problem. I want to see if Dajing has any brilliant minds capable of breaking this deadlock.
Dajing is a great nation in the Central Plains, full of talented people. How can you not answer such a simple question?
A bunch of good-for-nothings. They quote classics and criticize, but when a real problem arises, they can't even fart out an answer.
I thought it was some difficult problem. Isn't this the essence of the equitable distribution and price stabilization policy proposed by Sang Hongyang during Emperor Wu of Han's reign? Princess of Daliang, your question is a bit archaic. Can't you come up with something more substantial?
It seems dodging doesn't have as many talents as I imagined.
That's too much. You bring problems your Daliang can't solve to our dodging? Exactly. Your Daliang court is unstable, so you come to dodging to seek governance strategies?
So what if I did? The key is, you can't answer it either.
The handwriting and Qingxuan cotton paper again. The master from Zuyue Tower has appeared again.
校园, it's Shen Yi'an. I knew he wouldn't stand by and do nothing.
Read it quickly, read it! Read it already!
What are you dawdling for? Read it, or I'll have your head.
The strategy to break the deadlock is to implement the policy of equitable distribution and price stabilization.
What is equitable distribution and price stabilization?
First, the court itself sells salt and iron, establishing official shops. The court sets the prices, cutting off the illicit gains of unscrupulous merchants.
Brilliant! Keep going!
Second, establish buy and hoard when prices are low and sell to lower prices when they are high. This prevents unscrupulous merchants from hoarding and raising prices.
Interesting. But what is it should be done next?
There's more.
Keep reading! Don't dawdle!
Plus, 1. Set up regulatory officials in various places to specifically manage the buying and selling of salt and iron. 2. Strictly investigate collusion and heavily reward whistleblowers. 3. Send troops to protect official departments. Anyone who dares to cause trouble will be arrested. 4. Gradually establish the court's own salt and iron factories, completely independent of unscrupulous merchants.
Brilliant! Do it ourselves!
This is pulling the rug out from under them.
Princess of Daliang, how do you like the strategy from a dodging talent?
As if you're still arrogant now.
Your talent is immense. Shixi has learned a great deal. This strategy, but also points a clear path for Daliang. I wonder if you would be willing to reveal yourself, so I may thank you and seek your guidance in person.
My strategy can precisely target the vassal kings. If they knew I was the one who came up with it, they'd definitely kill me first.
Brilliant, yet ruthless method, selling salt and iron themselves. This is meant to cut off the financial lifelines of all local magnates. It can precisely target the vassal kings. These vassal kings probably won't be able to sit still.
Your Majesty, but if this method were to be implemented, the vassal kings' moneybags would...
More than just their moneybags. Money. How would they raise an army? And how will they resist the imperial court? But is the person behind this truly Shen Yi'an?
I think it should be Shen Yichen.
What a brilliant equitable distribution and price stabilization policy! This is meant to cut us off at the roots. Salt and iron monopolies, government-run shop the imperial court, building its own salt and iron factories. This isn't about governing, comma. This is clearly aimed at our vassal king's money bags.
What's even more ruthless is that line. The imperial court will gradually establish its own salt and iron factories. Zinkes. This is like boiling a frog in warm water. Today they take your salt mines. Tomorrow, they can take your iron mines. Then the day after tomorrow, will all our princely estates' private armies be taken by the imperial court?
Haven't you all understood yet, my royal brothers? This advisor seems to be answering the Princess of Daliang's question, but in reality, he's handing a weapon to your majesty, and it's a sharp one, aimed right at us.
Exactly. The most pressing matter is to find this person and kill him directly.
Prince Qing is right. If this person isn't eliminated, the troubles will be endless.
Indeed. This person's methods aren't just about economic governance. They're aimed at us, the vassal states.
We must destroy this weapon before it falls into your majesty's hands.
Go back and use all your resources to find this person. If you find them, no matter whose side they're on, without mercy. If anything goes wrong, the 7 of us will bear the consequences together.
Young Master Shen, this water management strategy indeed shows unique insight. Your Majesty praised it during the autumn hunt last year.
Garjo, you flatter me.
你是深得世面的气势，既忧国气势，以死气失败。What are your thoughts on the question regarding the salt and iron magnates posted in front of Wenwen Academy yesterday? Young Master Shen is very keen to know the opinions of the capital's young talents on this matter.
Garjo, this question indeed tricky. Ichin also pondered it yesterday. I believe a gentle and gradual approach should be taken. If the state intervenes rashly and forcefully, it might provoke popular unrest and shake the foundation of the nation.
What if the magnates feign compliance while secretly disobeying?
Then we can all...
safe and sound, but utterly lacking any edge. This man who could write about the state competing for business. That kind of ruthless. I will relay young Master Shen's insights to your majesty. Farewell.
Guardiol, please take care. Oh, by the way, does your majesty have any leads on the mysterious person who sent the paper scroll the other day? Yichen is also very curious about who this divine being is, capable of offering such brilliant strategies one after another.
Who do you think it might be, young Master Shen?
It must be a reclusive sage, or an old official in court who has kept his talents hidden.
Young Master Shen, you certainly have a vivid imagination.
Oh, Misa, why are you here? Did you miss me? I knew it.
Young Master Shen, do you know about equitable distribution and price stabilization?
Equi what? Are you talking about storytelling? I know about that. What the old gentleman in the tea house often says.
I'm talking about a strategy for governing the country. State monopoly on salt and iron, and price regulation.
Sister, you're so funny. Salt and iron? Aren't those matters for cooks and blacksmiths? What do they have to do with me? Fish for fun wine, and beer for women. Don't be nervous. If I'm not mistaken, you're Zhou Yue, your majesty's personal guard, right?
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask your majesty if she's willing to go against the entire vassal lord faction for a nobody like me.
What do you mean?
Literally what I said. I can give your majesty a prosperous dodging. It just depends if your majesty is willing to take a gamble.
From what I've seen so far, you haven't shown the ability to bring about a prosperous dodging. Don't boast.
I'm just asking if your majesty is willing.
The emperor's heart is hard to fathom. I don't know.
Alright then. You can go now. Don't disturb me while I'm drinking. I'm going to Zuiyue Tower tonight.
Your Majesty. These were Shen Yi'an's exact words today.
What?
Absolute. When I left, the way he looked at me wasn't like a dissolute young master. It was calm, sharp, even scrutinizing.
What a Shen Yi'an, a fat No, he's finally willing to show his true colors to someone else.
Your Majesty, do you think the paper balls from Zuiyue Tower and Wenwang Academy were truly his doing?
It must be him.
If he truly possesses such extraordinary talent, why didn't he reveal it sooner?
Because before the Imperial Grace Fief decree, he wasn't pushed to a dead end. He also wasn't sure if I would offend the entire vassal lord faction for an illegitimate son. So he's been hiding his true abilities, pretending to be a fool.
But if you truly use him, it would be openly opposing Prince Qing and even all the vassals.
Precisely. He must prove his worth to me. At the Qiongling banquet, I must force him to act. All sons of the vassal princes, whether legitimate or illegitimate, must attend the Qiongling banquet.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty has such a good figure and skin. I wonder which man will be lucky enough to have you.
I don't need a man.
What if that man is Shen Yi'an?
Xiaoyue, you're being audacious. How dare you tease me?
This is worth her mistake.
Regarding the matter at Wenwang Academy yesterday, I presume the Princess of Daliang posed a difficult question. Fortunately, a wise person offered a policy of equitable distribution and price stabilization. What are your thoughts on this policy, my lords?
This policy is brilliant. If equitable distribution and price stabilization is implemented, the court can control the profits from salt and iron, regulate prices, and enrich the national treasury. I request your majesty to issue a decree to implement it as soon as possible.
Minister Wang's words are reasonable. However, if this policy is implemented, it will inevitably affect the interests of local magnates and certain vassal states. It might lead to unforeseen changes, so careful planning is required.
Your Majesty, I believe that while this policy is good, it is too aggressive. The profits from salt and iron involve a vast network. Rashly lead to local unrest. Proceed with caution.
Prince Qing is absolutely right. Your Majesty, this equitable distribution and price stabilization policy good, but it's actually competing with the people for profit. Those salt and iron merchants are also citizens of Dajing. How can the court forcibly take away their livelihoods?
My lords, your words have merit. However, I believe this person, who has repeatedly offered strategies, is truly talented. The origin, I am willing to treat them as a national hero.
Your Majesty. Person hides in the shadows, daring not to show their true face. Actions are suspicious. The strategies they offer may seem for the country, but they harbor malicious intent. Once the equitable distribution and price stabilization policy is implemented, it will surely lead to great chaos in the realm.
Prince Ching is absolutely... Your Majesty, this person's origins are unknown, are unclear. I suggest we immediately launch a full investigation into their identity. Once identified, they should be executed on the spot and future law.
The vassal kings are truly a united front, ganging up to pressure me. Shen Yian's concerns were indeed correct. In that case, I shall first give you some reassurance, Prince Ching, that I should kill a meritorious official of Dajing.
Your Majesty, this man is no loyal subject. If he truly wanted to serve the country, why wouldn't he just join the court openly? I saw. He's either a spy for an enemy state or a traitor with malicious intent.
Prince Ching is right. This man must be killed to prevent future trouble.
Quite unite. But I'd like to know why you're so eager to kill someone who has offered policies to enrich the state and stabilize the government. Did these threaten your interests?
Your Majesty, we are only thinking of the country.
Is that so? Then let me ask you, if I insist on using this man, what will you princes do? I have my own plans for this matter. No need to discuss it further. Missed.
By the will of heaven, the Emperor decrees, Her Majesty, at the Chonglen banquet the day after tomorrow, all officials in the capital of rank 5 and above, and all sons of the vassal princes staying in the capital, whether legitimate or not, must, no excuses will be so decreed.
The Chonglen banquet? Will there be palace maids serving? Are they pretty? This Chongling banquet sounds great. Ugh, I must attend this Chonglen banquet.
Guard Zhou, cool a hole. My unworthy son, Yi An, is unlearned and untalented. He's dissolute. If he misbehaves at the Chonglen banquet, I fear he might, in front of foreign envoys, bring shame upon our Dajing.
Prince Jing, His Majesty's intention is for all young masters to attend. The second young master is also a son of the Prince Ching's household. He should naturally be...
Guard Zhou, you don't understand. My unworthy son, Yi An, drank too much a few days ago. He's still unwell. It's truly not suitable for him to go.
Yes, Guard Zhou. My younger brother, Shen Yian, is unruly and dissolute. I'm afraid he might offend His Majesty.
If the second young master is truly gravely ill, we can invite an imperial physician to examine him personally. Otherwise, someone will escort him from the palace gate at Chenxi the day after tomorrow. As for the second young master's demeanor and reputation, His Majesty has long been aware of them. Even if he were to offend with His Majesty's magnanimity, she wouldn't mind.
His Majesty's decree should naturally obey.
That's good then. I still have to deliver decrees to other mansions. Farewell.
Shen Yian, come with me to the study.
It's hilarious. That good-for-nothing is actually attending the Chonglen banquet? That's a banquet only for the top scholars and martial champions. Shen Yian is a pro at drinking in Zuyue Tower, but attending the Chonglen banquet? That's a joke.
You need all these things for?
To make a toy for self-defense. It's called a compound recurve bow.
A compound recurve bow? Never heard of it. I've only heard of hornbows. They say the martial champion can draw a 6-stone bow and shoot 120 paces.
6 stone? How many jin is that?
About 400 jin.
Awesome. He's truly a martial champion.
But I heard the Prince of Northern Yan can draw a 10-stone bow. That's 600 yen. At this Chonglen banquet, I'm afraid no one can beat him in bow drawing.
What a freak.
But Northern Yan's archers can all draw 4-stone bows, while our Dajing's elite archers can generally only draw 3-stone bows.
Girl, times have changed. Brute force isn't enough anymore.
The Prince of Northern Yan and the Princess of Daliang are still provoking us, aside from being defeated by Shen Yian at Zuyue Tower and Wenwen Academy. No one in Dajing has been able to refute them.
Your Majesty, problems they've raised have been grand challenges for 4 millennia. Without extensive experience and foresight, it's very difficult to answer them.
Then how could Shen Yian answer it? I'm seeing Shen Yian tomorrow. I'll be frank with him.
Drink up.
Mr. Shen, someone's here to see you.
Can't you see I'm busy? No, I'm not seeing anyone.
Young Master Shen, you won't even see me.
Oh, it's Miss Xiaoping. Please, have a seat. Miss Xiaoping, it's been a while. Did you miss me?
Young Master Shen, you certainly know how to enjoy yourself, drinking and merrymaking every day, with a fairy-like lady by your side. It's truly enviable.
Miss Xiaoping, you're the one who's fairy-like.
Young Master Shen, you think highly of me.
Miss Xiaoping, what brings you here today?
I'm here today to reveal my identity to you.
Go on.
I am the daughter of the Qin family, salt merchants from Jiangnan.
The Jiangnan salt merchants have a great influence in court. No wonder Miss Xiaoping has such an aura.
That's all in the past. My father passed away suddenly. My 3 elder brothers and 2 younger brothers fought over the family fortune. Assassinations, poisonings, false accusations. My Qin family's century-old foundation was almost destroyed. Later, it was I, a mere woman, who took on the heavy responsibility. Young Master Shen, tell me what path I should take from now on.
Miss Xiaoping, you know I, Shen Yi'an, am a complete good-for-nothing, an absolute wastrel. I can't help you.
At this point, stop hiding it. Those 2 strategies from Zuyue Tower and Wenwang Academy were your doing. You can forge precious sabers.
Miss Xiaoping, you really do joke around. If you're talking about romance and pleasure, then I'm certainly a master. But if you're talking about strategies, I'm truly useless.
This is your Majesty's token. There's only one. You can rest assured.
Who exactly are you?
A daughter of the Qin family, and your Majesty's most trusted person.
So, do you have a say with His Majesty?
I've come tonight with 3 questions for young Master Shen to answer. If young Master Shen can answer them, then I'll report to His Majesty that young Master Shen is capable. If not, then let's pretend I never came tonight.
Please, ask away.
First quick. Now, official salt is expensive and of poor quality. Smuggled salt is rampant. How should the salt industry be reformed to revive it? I've consulted many accountants on this, but none had a good solution.
It's simple. Convert the salt factories, still controlled by the imperial court, entrust transportation and sales. Merchants pick up goods from salt fields with salt permits. Then establish to ensure stable salt prices. Severely punish smugglers.
The salt industry reform. Those old officials and strategists in the cabinet argued for days without coming up with a concrete plan. Yet, you've made it all clear in just 2 sentences. But what if local magnates collude with officials? How can that be stopped?
Then we use the clever punishment. Encourage common people to report smuggling. Once verified, half of the smuggler's property will be confiscated. 30% of that will be rewarded to the informant, which have you the rivals, servants, or even family members of those magnates will become our eyes and ears.
It is ruthless but feasible. Because the Qin family's businesses are spread across 13 prefectures. Manager, see if they're superior subordinates. Their accounts are a mess, and they're too big to control. If I want to rectify this, what should I do?
That's also very easy. Secret visits and supervision will do. The 4 no's and 2 directs is most effective.
What is supervision and secret visits? And what are the 4 no's and 2 directs?
Book too fast and stumble. Actually, it's about establishing a 3-count assessment method. Managers from various places, you'll prepare 3 ledgers each month. Identical ledgers. 1 for self-retention, 1 sent to the main office, and 1 directly to the owner for filing. The figures in all 3 copies must be exactly the same. Severe punishment will be meted out.
Genius method.
Then just perform dispatches trusted aides. For sudden prior notice, they go straight to the site to verify inventory against.
This method were used to rectify local. Would those duplicitous prefects and magistrates dare to deceive the court again? How can your mind be so devilishly clever? Young Master Shen, I'd like to toast you. Young Master Shen, tell me, for a business as vast as the Qin family's,
Why must ultimately...
With great power comes... Miss Xiaoping loves listening to modern toxic chicken soup for the soul. So I'll show you some modern or toxic chicken soup and see if you can handle it.
With great comes great Are you praising me? Say it again.
Oh wow, she's really high on that chicken soup. Alright, let me give you an earful. Time for some life coaching. Miss Xiaoping, look. Nice. It's like this cup of wine.
I'm listening.
Some people can only drink 1 cup. Others can drink a whole... But those who drink a whole pot, they often have to cover for those who only drink 1 cup.
Makes sense.
Your skin is so smooth. Miss Xiaobi, look, there are 3 kinds of people in this world. The first, they know they're not good enough, so they admit it openly and let others take over. At least they're not bad people.
You're right. My imperial uncle is just like that. He retired to his princely estate.
Then there's the second kind. They clearly know not capable, but they insist on food, and in the end, they mess everything up. People are the worst.
Exactly. Many old officials in court are like that. They cling to their status, making...
And then there's the third kind. They know they're capable. No matter... Because if he doesn't step up, and those incapable, they'll mess everything up.
So which kind am I? Drenger. My methods are iron-fisted. Since when did I care about Shen Yan's opinion?
Miss Xiaoping, you are the third kind, and the most freshest one. You could have chosen... But you chose the hardest one instead.
Damn him. He's just an illegitimate son. Why am I so to hearing his... How sweet. I know you're flattering me, but why is it so odd? I don't dislike it at all.
Miss Xiaoping, flattery. These are words from the heart. I want to give you 3 pieces of advice.
Damn it. I'm actually looking forward to his 3 pieces of advice. Which 3?
First one, he who wears the crown must bear its weight. Since you want to be the head of the Qin family, you must endure the hardships that come with it.
He who wears the crown must bear its weight. It's as if he spoke my very thoughts.
Piece of advice. The hardships and burdens you bear now are all preparation for the future. One day, when you look back, everything that didn't kill you will only make you stronger.
That's...
Loves motivational quotes.
And the third one?
The third thing is, there was no road to begin with, but when many people walk on it, it becomes a road. Miss Xiaoping, you forge your own path. A man's path is a path. Why shouldn't a woman's path be considered a path? Miss Xiaoping, don't measure your path with someone else's ruler. Your life is yours to decide.
Young Master Shen, your knowledge is profound. I admire you. A toast to you.
Oh no. Tomorrow, together.
A toast to tomorrow, together. Well said! Young Master, where did you learn all these things?
By truly listening, truly seeing, and truly feeling. Miss Xiaoping, remember this. Women can hold up half the sky too.
That's right. Women can hold up half. Then I'll hold up the other half. Wouldn't that be like Having 1.5 heavens?
Shen Yi'an, I'll protect you. At worst, I'll just crush the fiefs of those 7 vassal kings. Lower your voice. Shen Yi'an is asleep.
Your Majesty is actually concerned about Shen Yi'an. When has my master ever cared so much about a man? Your Majesty, it's time to return to the palace.
Bring me my cloak. Zhou Yue, do you think this Shen Yi'an would ever truly love someone?
I don't know. All I know is he's a lecherous scoundrel.
Damn him. I was so busy listening to him, saying all those strange things. I didn't even notice he was taking advantage of me the whole time. Let's go. The palace.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Miss Xiaoping just left. You still haven't told me. What is Majesty's reaction? Will she protect me? And I fed you so much chicken soup. You're simply one of those who gets what they want and then ghosts you. And Liu, when did that heartless woman leave?
Oh dear, what's wrong? Young Master Shen, has that young lady used you up and left you dry? See for yourself.
What? Damn it! How dare you insult me? Oh. I'll report him to the authorities.
This playboy is getting worse and worse. Not only does he spend every night at Zuyue Tower, now he's even wearing a courtesan's cloak home.
Look, he even has lipstick marks on his face. Who knows how wild he got last night?
What are you laughing at? Miss Xiaoping felt sorry for me, so she specially lent me her cloak.
What kind of behavior is this?
Brother, morning. It was a bit cold. After drinking last night, Miss Xiaoping felt sorry for me, so she lent me her clothes.
You'd wear clothes from a courtesan? Courtesan? And parade it around town?
Brazzy, she's different.
Orko sounds out the same.
You rebellious son. You're getting more and more out of line, bringing clothes from some unknown hussy into the manor. You've disgraced the Prince Qing's manor.
Father, this belongs to someone else. It needs to be returned.
You fool! Take this filthy thing out and burn it!
Yes, Your Highness.
Father, it belongs to someone else. You can't just dispose of it.
Your life is mine. How can I not be in charge?
What if I say, you can't be in charge of my life either?
What? You become a spirit?
What if I really have?
Crushing you is easier than crushing an ant.
Then I'd like to see how Father crushes me.
So you're saying you've heard something that makes you think the Imperial Grace Fief Decree can protect you? Tomorrow's Chonglan banquet. If you dare to utter a single word, or cause even a hint of disgrace, I'll break your legs. You fool, burn that filthy thing.
Yes, Your Highness.
Oh my! Isn't this top-grade Jiangnan Yun brocade? It's even embroidered with... Are courtens really that rich?
His Highness ordered it burned.
What a waste to burn it! It's that useless, illegitimate son stuff. Even if he knew, he wouldn't dare come asking me for it. In a few days, I'll wear this when I go back to my family. Let those poor relatives see how well I'm doing.
But Your Highness...
Are you really going to listen to His Highness and burn it? You've been in the Prince's manor for over 30 years. Even if you haven't achieved much, you've worked hard. His Highness won't blame you over a cloak.
All right then.
Tomorrow's Chongren banquet. Have the imperial decrees been delivered to all the mansions?
Yes, Your Majesty. All the princely and ministerial mansions have received the decrees. Prince Qing accepted it, but he looked rather displeased.
Of course he wouldn't be pleased. By the way, what is Shen Yan doing today?
This morning, Shen Yi'an seemed to be making some toys in his room. This afternoon, he took your cloak and went around to various inns and shops, asking about a salt merchant's daughter named Qin. He was also
shouting what?
He was shouting that woman named Qin she used him and then ghosted him. She ruined his innocence. He even said he was going to report her to the authorities.
That scoundrel. He's clearly trying to find out if I'm truly determined to protect him.
Your Majesty, are you in love?
Am I?
There's one more thing. Your Majesty. This morning, young Master Shen returned to his mansion wearing your cloak. Prince Qing publicly ripped it off him, threw it on the ground, and stomped on it several times. Shen Yi'an then clashed with him.
And Shen Yi'an? Was he injured?
Shen Yi'an is fine. It's just that Prince Qing said that cloak belonged to a lowly woman.
What a Prince Qing. What about the cloak?
Prince Qing ordered his steward to burn, but the secret guards reported that the steward's wife, Lady Wang, secretly kept the cloak. She said she wanted to take it back to her family to show off.
She certainly knows how to take advantage. After the Qingming banquet, I will personally go to Prince Qing's manor to retrieve that cloak. I want to see if Prince Qing dares to stop me.
Your Majesty, are you really going to stand against all the vassals for Shen Yi'an?
Actually, I've been wondering if it's worth offending the entire vassal group for an illegitimate son. After all, weakening the vassals isn't something that can be achieved overnight. With the country currently stable, it seems unwise to provoke the vassals. But someone told me there was no road to begin with. It became a road when many people walked on it. He also told me, uneasy lies the head that wears a crown. Shen Yi'an, I will protect him. Those vassals can't stop me. I said so. Arzu, pass on my decree. When arranging the seats for the Chongren banquet, at the screen, in front of my imperial seat, that is beside the throne, add a seat for a prince.
A prince's seat? Your Majesty, is Shen Yi'an truly worth this much to you?
He is.
The Chongren banquet is being held today. The Prince of Northern Yan and the Princess of Daliang will compete in both literary and martial arts with the young talents of our Dajing.
In terms of literature, Prince Hobarton of Northern Yan is well versed in Central Plains culture, and in martial arts, Hobarton is said to be able to draw a 10-stone bow.
What the? 10 stones? Our Dajing's new martial arts champion can only draw a 6-stone bow.
So that's why our young masters, who only know how to compose poems in their chambers, are probably no match.
If it weren't for that master at Zuyue Tower and Wenwang Academy a few days ago, our Dajing would have lost face.
You always talk up others. What if that master is here today?
But that master only excels in strategy, not martial arts. Prince Qing, isn't this your romantic scholar? Why is he sitting here? Still half asleep?
Prince Shen, you don't know. Young Master Shen was at Zuyue Tower last night, working hard on some lady, I suppose. Right, Prince Qing?
I also heard that young Master Shen is in love with a courtesan from Zuyue Tower. She even gave him a pink cloak as a token of their love.
Get on here now. What did I tell you?
Further, I'm just sunbathing up here. The sun is nice. Look, winter is coming. Sunbathing helps with calcium.
Young Master Shen certainly knows how to pick a spot, but today's Chongren banquet, a true talent and learning. Not about who can find the best spot to sunbathe. Why doesn't Prince Qing give him a leave of absence? The Chongren banquet isn't as appealing to him as Zuyue Tower.
Shen Yi'an, who dare us again?
Carriage is great. So hunt plenty of room for 4 or 5 ladies at once. I'm buying one tomorrow.
Get in there now!
Fine, I'll go.
Duke, do you think that Master will show up today? Both times at Zuyue Tower and Wenwang Academy, he acted at critical moments. Today's Chonglen banquet concerns the nation's prestige. If he truly loves the Emperor and the country, he should appear. Actually, I'm not worried about the literary competition. It might make a move. What I'm worried about is the martial arts competition. Indeed, I'm worried too. Just now, I saw Hobarton carrying a giant ox-horn bow, as tall as a man. Too exaggerated. It can draw a 10-stone bow and has a range of 200 paces. Yet, Dajing's top martial scholar can only draw a 6-stone bow with a range of 150 paces. Northern people are fierce warriors. Dajing can't compare.
Prince Qing's second son? Why isn't he lingering at Zuyue Tower today, but instead at the Chonglin banquet? Haha.
Who are you? Don't you have any boundaries? Do I know you? Let me casually.
I am Zhang Xuanli, the new top scholar.
Never heard of you. I only know Yan Er, the top courtesan of Zuyue Tower.
Don't be angry, Scholar Zhang. Although Shen Yan is unlearned and incompetent, he still wants to see this place where top scholars gather. If he can't pass the exam, can't he still bask in his ancestors' glory and come take a look?
Yes, Prince Chen is right. If not for His Majesty's decree, Shen Yiyan would never set foot in the Chonglin banquet in his life. Shen Yiyan, I heard you're skilled in music. Why don't you play a tune for us at the banquet later to liven things up?
Don't act so high and mighty. You're just a good-for-nothing, illegitimate son.
Sons, real talent and knowledge. You're not even worthy to sit with us. Ha 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 ha.
I've never had any dealings with you. Why are you so hostile towards me?
Last year, my illegitimate my best elder brother, died at the hands of your father, the prince. Half his face was smashed in. This year, you'll die by my hand.
You'll die by my hand.
Killing each other's illegitimate sons? The vassal kings. You help me kill my illegitimate, and I'll help you kill yours.
You're not stupid, are you? Don't worry. I'll make sure you die a miserable death, too.
Can you say that louder?
Do you think I'm an idiot? This is a secret among the vassal kings. Who dares to say it out loud?
Can't say it out loud. Then why do I? Come on, say it louder. The vassal kings pact to kill each other's illegitimate sons. Do you dare to say it out loud? Fight back!
You, Shen Yiyan, you're asking for it.
Say one more word, and I'll shout it out loud. The vassal kings are killing each other's sons.
Oh, Shen Yi, don't push it.
What are you doing? Stop! Today, foreign envoys are present, and your majesty is here in person. How dare you still fight? Be careful. Your majesty might punish you.
I was just playing around with Chen Liu. Don't you believe me? Ask him. You wouldn't want His Majesty to know that you said the vassal kings are killing each other's sons, would you?
Yes. Shen Yiyan and I were just playing around.
My younger brother is ill-mannered. Please excuse him.
You're too kind, Brother Shen. Who doesn't know your second brother is unique?
Young Master Shen is in his element at Zuyue Tower, but at this Chonglin banquet, he's hitting walls everywhere and feels like he's sitting on pins and needles. How amusing.
Laugh all you want. Soon, you won't be able to laugh anymore.
Right, Her Majesty.
The show is about to begin.
Announcing Prince Hobart of Northern Yan, Prince Liang Shixi of Daliang, enter.
About time.
I heard that your majesty has never shown her true face in public since ascending the throne over a year ago.
I've never seen your majesty's true face, either. But according to my father, your majesty is enchanting and stunningly beautiful.
What's with the screen? What the empress looks like?
Keep your voice down.
Miss Xiaoping, where are you? She's said to be your majesty's close attendant. She should be here on an occasion like this. Give me a sign. I wonder what your majesty's attitude is.
At a time like this, you're still looking for a courtesan? Hopeless. Today, I, your humble foreign minister, would like to once again challenge the young talents of Dajing. Let's start with a literary challenge.
Granted.
If a country enjoys consecutive years of abundant harvests, a country achievable grand result flowing, while a neighboring country suffers what with millions of displaced, should it open its granaries to provide relief to benevolence, or should it close its borders to prevent the displaced people from impacting its borders? Which young talent from Dajing will answer?
This question seems simple, but it's a dilemma.
Exactly. Providing relief might deplete our own reserves and attract more displaced people. Not providing relief might cause the starving people of the neighboring country to turn into bandits and harass our borders.
Everyone, feel free to speak your minds. Don't hold back. Excellent answer.
Your Majesty, I believe we should offer limited relief. We can set up gruel stalls at the border, distributing a fixed amount daily. And one, demonstrate our benevolence, and also control the number of migrants. We just need to increase border patrols to prevent any incidents. What are the migrants? Seeing the gruel stalls, gather and multiply. What if they eventually break through the border defenses? What then? I don't have an answer for that. Even Dajing's top scholar can't answer. It seems Dajing is in decline. Even Dajing's top scholar can't answer. It seems Dajing is in decline.
Border defense is paramount. They should be forcefully expelled.
What if that escalates the conflict? What if the starving people from the neighboring country unite and rebel? Or even, what if their government intervene? Wouldn't that spark a war?
I think we could give the neighboring country some grain and let them handle their internal affairs.
What if the neighboring country is strong and powerful with an insatiable appetite? What if they keep demanding more grain?
Then we fight!
What if you can't win?
How is that possible?
What about Dajing's treasury now? Dare to start a war?
Fool! If you don't know the answer, don't answer! Why expose our weaknesses? This firstborn son of Prince Chen doesn't understand the cruelty of war at all. How much it costs? Is he just talking on paper?
Dajing has so many talents, yet no one can solve this. This strategy that benefits both the people and border defense. The answers are neither here nor there.
The answers from the new top scholar, Prince Qing's firstborn son Shen Yiqian, and Chen Liu of Li Kuoshi, and one is fanciful. In reality, none of them have experience in governing.
Your Majesty, this is clearly a test of our country's attitude towards the refugees on the northern Yan border. A wrong answer could lead to diplomatic blunders between our two nations. I fear these young people of Dajing might not be able to handle it.
I don't think there's no one who can handle it.
This question involves border defense, grain policy, and relations between two countries. It's indeed difficult for the younger generation to answer. Even we can't come up with a good solution right away.
This has been a problem for thousands of years. I just wonder what that mysterious expert's answer will be like.
I wonder if that expert will show up today.
Such a simple question, yet everyone's struggling so much.
You're just a good-for-nothing. What do you know? Go up and answer it yourself.
Miss Xiaoping isn't here, and your majesty hasn't shown a clear stance. I'll observe a bit longer. Better play it safe for now.
What stance is your majesty supposed to show?
None of your business.
Your Majesty requires more thought from Dajing's talents. Then I, the prince, shall ask the second question.
Hold on, Prince. Your Majesty, Shixi has a question. For Dajing's talents, especially the brilliant mind who proposed the equitable distribution and price stabilization policy at Wenwang Academy.
Grant.
If a nation wishes to implement equitable distribution and price stabilization, but local manuals could resist, secretly sabotage, and incite the populace to defy the law, how should one break this deadlock?
This little girl from Daliang is truly bold. She's directly pointing out the actual resistance in implementing the new policy of weakening the vassals.
I'd like to see who dares to answer today.
校园. I heard Zhen Yian answer this question before, but do you think the new top scholar, Zhang Xuanli, dares to answer this question?
If he dares to answer, it means he's willing to be the sharp blade of your majesty's new policies. If he doesn't dare, it means he'll be corrupted by the vassals.
See, if he'll be an isolated official, PH Fucheng.
Princess, this question seems even harder.
Shixi believes that brilliant mind is definitely here today. After all, someone who could write such a world-shaking policy like equitable distribution and price stabilization would never be timid.
Why isn't Shen Yian making a move yet? Making a move yet? What is he waiting for?
Your Majesty, that Shen Yian isn't that brilliant mind. Otherwise, why hasn't he made a move yet?
Liang Shixi is a bit disappointed. It seems Dajing's young people not only lack talent, but also guts. Not even as good as a mere woman like me.
Proclaim it.
Troll. Whoever can answer will be rewarded with 10,000 taels of gold, 100 acres of fertile land, and a mansion.
Shen Yian, didn't you say it was simple? Go up and answer. That's a lot of money.
Money is great, but you need to be alive to spend it. Your Majesty, if this is the extent of your sincerity and attitude, I'd rather just lay low.
What are you even talking about?
Your Majesty, today's Xionglan banquet has been quite disappointing in terms of literary strategy. I hope the martial arts competition later will be more impressive.
I, your Prime Minister, shall answer your question.
I too can answer.
Prime Minister Xi, Duke of Zhenguo, they are seeking advice from Dajing's young people. You two need not interfere.
How truly disappointing. It seems Dajing truly has no one left. Your Majesty, forgive my bluntness, but Dajing's young talents cannot bear the future of this empire. They might as well just pack up and go home.
How dare you? How dare you? You speak so crudely in front of His Majesty.
Your question is clearly ill-intentioned. How can anyone answer it?
It's obvious that your Northern Yan's internal affairs are beyond your own solution. So you've come to Dajing for guidance, and you even attempt to incite discord between Dajing's monarch and ministers. You deserve death.
Well, answer us.
Silence.
Your Majesty, what is Shen Yian waiting for? Didn't you say you'd reward him? Could it be that he can't answer?
He can't answer, but he doesn't want to.
Oh, I'm so anxious.
Let me think. I see. He's waiting for me to make my stance clear. Whoever can answer. The questions from the Prince of Northern Yan and the Princess of Daliang, I shall bestow 10,000 taels of gold because of fertile land and a mention, and appoint them as an imperial censor of the censorate.
Although an imperial censor of the censorate is only a 5th rank official, they are the emperor's confidant. They can participate in core decisions. They are court officials. If the vassal kings want to kill me, they'll have to think twice.
What are you doing?
Answering the question.
You? With what?
Your Majesty is openly defying us.
Don't worry. The questions from the Prince of Northern Yan and the Princess of Daliang. Even seasoned strategists might not be able to answer them, let alone these young people. Don't panic.
Right. Don't panic. No one can answer.
Indeed. That's quite true. The questions posed by these two are major challenges for governing the nation. Even I don't have a good solution for them right away.
I was certainly tempted, but I simply couldn't answer.
Their questions are really tricky. Some of these problems haven't been solved for thousands of years.
Is there any young talent who can answer?
May I say a few words? May I say a few words?
What's he doing?
You insolent child! What are you doing? Sit down at once!
A good-for-nothing like him? How dare he?
Second brother, stop fooling around! This is not your place to speak!
Your Majesty, I am the son of a concubine from Prince Qing's manor. I wish we your Majesty worries and serve the nation.
Ha ha ha! He truly won't show his hand until he sees the rabbit. I finally waited for him.
Your Majesty, he has stepped forward.
Shen Yian, were you still drunk from Zuyue Tower last night?
Shen Yian, this is the Xionglan banquet, not your Zuyue Tower. Tower for drinking and debauchery. Since when Can a playboy answer questions on statecraft?
If you're talking about women, Shen Yi'an's your man. Statecraft? Forget it.
Shen Yan, get out! Now!
Further, though I usually love to play around, I've read some books. With the nation in crisis and foreign powers, as a subject of dodging, I should help him.
Shen Yi'an motion to answer.
Your Majesty! My son is dull-witted. He wouldn't dare.
Ren Qing, I said he may answer.
Huh? That voice sounds familiar, like I've heard it somewhere. Whatever. I'll just answer first.
So you're the famous playboy of the capital, Shen Yi'an? I've heard of you. A regular at Zuyue Tower. What's this? Trading drinking for statecraft today?
Young Master Shen, statecraft isn't about drinking and writing poetry, real talent and knowledge. If you can't answer, it'll be a disgrace to dodging.
How do you know? It won't work if you don't try.
Good. Since you dare to step forward, let's see your true talent. Yongmas-Chen, this prince has 3. Which one will you answer first?
Let's go in order then. The first question, a neighboring country is suffering from famine with millions of it. Should we provide relief or close our borders?
Exactly.
This question shouldn't be a choice between two options. It requires a multi-pronged approach.
I'd like to hear more.
First, we should open our granaries to a limited extent, but not set up porridge stations at our border. Instead, we should establish points within the neighboring country. Negotiate with the neighboring country. We dry the grain and they manage the distribution. This shows benevolence from getting at our border.
Ren Qing, illegitimate son, doesn't seem as simple as he appears. His answer makes some sense.
Let him finish.
What if the neighboring country's court is corrupt and embezzles the relief grain?
So, second point. What could lead? Prepare food and hire refugees to build roads, water conservancy, and other the livelihood problem for refugees and lead the foreign in our two countries. At the same time, we'll send people to supervise. Funds will go directly to the site, reducing corruption.
The Shen Yi'an really has something.
Brilliant. Did you hear that? The Shen Yi'an has real talent. These 2 points alone are better than the top scholar.
Could he really be pretending to be a wastrel? That'll work. Continue.
Strengthen border defense, but not by forceful expulsion. Temporary camp can be set up to rescue refugees. Young and strong individuals can participate in work relief, while the elderly, weak, women, and children are provided basic rations. Once the neighboring country's disaster subsides, help them return home.
What if the refugees refuse to return home?
That brings us to the fourth point. Go down resettlement. If there are refugees with skills or those willing to reclaim land, they can be allowed to settle in our barren border areas. They'll be given land and food, royal, and exempted. This solves the livelihood problem and the frontier. Therefore, I believe the answer to this problem is not a choice between opening granaries or closing borders, but rather should be maintain the efforts, work for relief programs, strengthening military control, and selling immigrants in border region. These 4 strategies would not only solidify border defense, moreover, they can turn crisis into
Brilliant. Brilliant. 4 strategies at once. Comprehensive. A problem that nations have failed to solve for 1,000 years, you've resolved with just 4 strategies.
Well done, young man. Insightful. How come? I never thought of such a solution. These 4 strategies are simply brilliant. This single problem has truly opened our eyes. Excellent.
Is this the good-for-nothing son you spoke of?
Glorious. Extremely practical. It could perfectly solve the border refugee problem for all nations. Could Shen Yi'an really have come up with this?
How is this possible? How could he have answered it? And so perfectly with such clear thinking?
Is this still the same good-for-nothing who only knew how to frolic at Zuyue Tower? I feel like the world has gone mad.
Xiao Yue, do you see it? This is the real Shen Yi'an, full of spirit, pure-headed.
Your Majesty has a keen eye.
Prince, you satisfied with the answer. First question?
Young Master Shen's insight is profound. This prince has learned a lot.
Then, young Master Shen, 知三路. If a country wishes to implement equitable distribution and price stabilization, but faces joint resistance from local magnates who secretly sabotage and incite the populace to defy the law, 不以死时息. 俗拜司击必易补中. How should this deadlock be broken?
Isn't this the question that wise man answered in front of Wenwang Academy?
If Shen Yi'an can answer it, he must be that mysterious wise man.
No way.
brother might be that wise man.
No way.
Xiaoyue, do you think he'll answer? I'm not sure. I'm a little nervous.
Cool. Ask me to state my position publicly.
Young Master Shen, please answer the second question. How to proceed when the implementation of equitable distribution and price stabilization is obstructed?
Princess, your question is how to break the deadlock of the new policy.
What's your intention bringing this up at the Zhonglen banquet?
You're not asking about trade policy at all. You're clearly trying to stir up conflict between the court and us vassals.
Silence. Let Shen Yian speak. Shen Yian, I ask you, are you willing to answer?
Your Majesty, if I answer this question, it means all the vassals will become my adversaries, right?
I've got you back. I only ask you, are you willing to answer?
Are you willing to answer? Allow me to elaborate. The straight third licensing, combining and balancing from
I'd like to hear more.
Firstly, the imperial envoys is black. Those who or inside shall be executed before reporting to the throne.
Ruthless method.
You illegitimate son, measure you propose. They're all aimed at us. Ruthless.
Establish a new specifically to investigate cases of resistance to the new policies. Person about to be severely punished. Third, for the Pope families confiscate part of their assets to fund the new policy.
This kid isn't giving us a way out.
All these measures will hit us where it hurts most. This kid is so vicious.
So aggressive. Isn't he afraid of provoking greater resistance?
Cool. There must also be a softer side. Covertly conquer. Those powerful families who are wavering can be won over.
If the legitimate heir won't divide the family property with us, then we'll unite to oppose him.
If the court adopts Shen Yian's proposal, then we can side with the court. Is that what you mean?
Precisely.
Secondly, win the hearts of the people. Use part of the confiscated assets from the powerful families to reduce taxes. Let the world see that we'll win the hearts of the people, and thus the realm, no matter how powerful those families are. If they lose the people's support, they're nothing but rootless duckweed.
Is he really just a good-for-nothing?
How could he possibly come up with these strategies? He's clearly just a good-for-nothing.
Young Master Shen, your brother really hit his talents well.
It is viable. Once again, there will surely be unrest within the fiefs of the vassal princes.
Exactly. Where there's unrest, there are weaknesses. You truly are a great talent. You truly are a great talent.
Her Majesty is true. He not only understands governance, but also human nature and political maneuvering.
Your Majesty, I misjudged him. He's not a good-for-nothing at all, but a genius capable of governing the world.
I know. Listening to his words, I feel like I've lived these past 21 years in vain.
Young Master Shen is a great talent. Liang Shiji is truly impressed. For this second question, you not only answered it, but also provided a universal method for implementing any new policy. I've learned a great deal.
2 questions posed consecutively. 2 questions answered consecutively, and not just barely answered. They were per answer.
It's as if this is the first time I've met my own son.
Possible. Absolutely. He must have known the questions beforehand. He must have.
Even if they knew the questions beforehand, they couldn't have answered them with such perfect clarity.
Master Shen, another question.
Please ask.
The 2 strategies from Zuyue Tower and Wenweng Academy, they were both from you, weren't they?
Indeed, they were.
What? It's really him?
That's right. The notes from Zuyue Tower and Wenweng Academy. I wrote them all.
Jing, blame yourself. Your legitimate son has been hiding for so long. Why didn't you notice anything?
How would I know?
This is impossible. I know his capability.
Xiaoyue, seeing these princes and officials frustrated truly delights me.
Your Majesty, Shen Yian hides too well. He remains so for long, only to astound everyone with his brilliance.
He's just a scoundrel.
Young Master Shen, you're truly impressed, but my third question is a real test.
Prince Hobarton, please ask.
If you answer this, you might become a target for everyone.
Young Master Shen, you need to think carefully. Once you hear the question, there's no turning back. If you answer, you'll become the sharp blade of Her Majesty's new policies, aimed directly at dodging 7 great princes. But if you don't answer, you'll offend Her Majesty.
Thank you for the reminder, Princess. Prince Hobarton. Please, state your question.
Alright, then I shall ask. So nation wishes to implement new but faces opposition, and its decrees cannot leave the palace gates.
What should it do?
Hobarton's question isn't just about policy anymore. It's about how to resolve the deadlock in Dajing's imperial court.
He's asking how to make Her Majesty's decrees break through the heavy resistance of the princes and old officials. It seems Northern Yan, though a nomadic nation, faces similar troubles.
I don't think Shenyan dares to answer.
Let's see how he handles this.
Rebellious son! If you dare to answer, I'll kill you today!
Prince Qing, if he dares to answer, we'll have him killed tonight.
You must have. Do you dare to answer this question?
Why wouldn't I dare? Allow me to explain slowly.
Nation, but faces of policies fail to reach beyond the palace gates. How should we address this? You must answer.
Prince Hobarton's question can be summarized in one sentence. A policy themselves are good, but those who implement them deceive their superiors and oppress their subordinates, failing to carry them out effectively.
Young Master Shen speaks very plain. Even illiterate commoners can understand. But how do we solve it?
Actually, the answer to this question lies within the previous two questions.
Please elaborate.
Prime Minister Xia, regarding the first question, the strategy for famine in neighboring its core principles are Vakif, divide and conquer, and winning public support. For the second question, my answer was the strategy for the obstruction of equitable distribution and price stabilization is core money over and core methods, a mix of incentives and deterrents, cultivating new talent. The issue of policies failing to reach beyond the palace gates not rooted in the policies themselves, but in the implementers. Policies harm their interests. They are unwilling to comply.
You insolent boy! Why are you looking at me? When have I ever refused to implement the new policies?
Fuzzer, I wasn't talking about you. Why are you so nervous?
You insolent boy!
Prince Qing, let him finish.
Regarding the new policies on enforcement, I do have a few heartfelt words to share.
Oh, really? Then let's hear what brilliant insights this long-hidden talent of yours has to offer.
Young Master Shen.
Have you thought carefully about your answer poorly, and you could lose your head?
The new policies don't need to be fully implemented all at once. We can select a prefecture or a county to connect a pilot program.
What's a pilot program?
For example, choose a vassal who is willing to cooperate within his fiefdom to pilot the Imperial Grace Fifth Decree. And new policies like equitable distribution and price stabilization let the world see the benefits of the new policies and establish this vassal as a benchmark.
I'm afraid your method won't work. Who would want to be the first to stick their neck out?
That won't work. The vassals all govern independently. If they were willing to offer their fiefdoms for a pilot, they wouldn't be resisting the new policies.
Exactly. The vassal kings will stop at nothing to oppose the new policies. How could they possibly agree to a trial run? As in that...
Prince Qing, I thought your son had some brilliant insight. We are united as one. We prosper or perish together. An illegitimate son is still an illegitimate son.
He thinks too simply.
Anyway, the 7 of us are in this together. He's short-sighted and takes too much for granted.
The vassal kings won't agree. They're not even willing to divide their property for their own sons. How could they let you interfere with the internal affairs of their fiefdoms?
Don't panic. Let's hear more.
He's just an illegitimate son. Naturally, he wouldn't understand. The vassal princes are united.
Exactly. Only we, the legitimate heirs, know how to govern our fiefdoms.
Young Master Shen, I'm afraid this method won't work. This is your answer. Then I'm a bit disappointed. No vassal prince would ever use his own fiefdom as a pilot.
Who says this plan won't work? If I dare to say it, I'm 100% sure. I wouldn't say it unless I was absolutely certain.
Master Shen, please tell us.
Your Majesty can find a vassal prince and make a private promise. Fully cooperates, will get priority for and his fiefdom will receive special privileges. This is a strategy to divide and conquer. It's to make the vassals fall into disarray first, although they're no longer a united front.
What a joke! Do you think this can sow discord among us?
If so, we're perfectly comfortable governing our own territories. These privileges and titles from the court, we don't care for them at all.
Joining the court as officials? That won't attract us.
Adorable family. But the princes might not be.
You're right. But why can't we choose a new prince to conduct a pilot program?
Does this kid confused? His Majesty is already trying to weaken the vassals. How could there possibly be an 8th prince?
Has 7 princes. There is no 8th.
Even if there were, we would have eliminated him long ago.
As far as I know, Dajing only has 7 princes. 8th prince come from?
Young Ma Shi Shen, there can't be an 8th prince in Dajing.
Has everyone forgot? 20 days, I'll be 20 years old. I'll be able to establish my own household. Prince Qing's fief has 36 cities in total. I can be grand 12 cities. I'll be the 8th prince, and I am willing to use my own fiefdom for this pilot program.
Shen Yi'an, what the hell are you talking about my mother for?
What about my mother? Do you want to go down and find her?
You little rascal! So you were waiting for us here.
Interesting, truly interesting.
Why do I feel like laughing so much?
Xiao Yue, I'm dying of laughter. Look at the expressions on the prince's faces.
Your Majesty, Shen Yi'an's mind is so agile. He laid so much groundwork, only to spring this on us now.
处计划，出身才智满实. You say he's a scoundrel, yet his words are all based on Dajing's laws and regulations. He's truly fascinating.
Your Majesty, it seems you're falling in love.
Young Master Shen, Ling is beyond us.
Young Master, I truly admire you.
Therefore, after I successfully go to my fiefdom, I am willing to use my 12 cities as a pilot for the new policy and promote it. Let the people of the world see the benefits of the new policy. I am willing to be that benchmark.
Shameless!
I never realized he could be so brazen.
This is bad. Young Master Shen, you've gone through such a long detour. You're actually using yourself as the vanguard for the new policy.
Don't rush, everyone. I have another strategy that will make it even more stable. Ooh. Once the pilot program runs smoothly, we'll start anew and cultivate new talent to strengthen the Imperial Court's power.
Young Master Shen, tell us quickly.
Establish new policy academies within the pilot regions. Any citizen of Dajing can take the special Imperial examination. Upon graduation, they'll be directly assigned to positions in the new policy pilot regions. At the same time, local officials will undergo annual assessments. Those who fail to effectively promote the new policy won't be promoted for 3 years. Those who actively promote it and achieve significant results will be exceptionally promoted. Thus, within 5 years, both the court and local administrations will be at your Majesty's disposal.
Court officials serving in our fiefs will become one of us. Shen Yi'an actually wants to shake our foundations.
He's trying to use sons of concubines to divide our princely families.
What a brilliant... This strategy can solve my dilemma of lacking capable people.
Your Majesty, those sons of concubines from the vassal families probably can't sit still. They'll all flock to the Imperial Court.
That's precisely Shen Yi'an. He's paving a way out for himself, and for all sons of concubines.
Sons of concubines can also enroll in the new policy academy?
If that's true, it seems like a way out for us too.
This kid's plan is working. I like his style. Wielding the new policy blade against his own father, huh? Good. See, even the sons of concubines can't sit still now.
Young Master Shen, I want to ask, how can sons of concubines protect themselves from assassination?
There's only one legitimate heir. Why don't you all team up with your other brothers and kill the legitimate heir? The legitimate heir is dead. Then you sons of concubines can sit down together and slowly discuss how to divide the family assets, right? Slowly discuss how to divide the family assets, right?
This is Shen Yi'an. What a brilliant move.
Your Majesty, looking at it this way, Shen Yi'an is quite handsome.
Using himself as bait, he shows loyalty to your Majesty and seeks protection for himself. Young Master Shen's plan is truly killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
This is an overt scheme.
It's unsolvable, unless Prince Qing defies the decree.
Prince King's manor has 80,000 troops. They're very powerful. But have you forgotten? I have 300,000 troops. If he dares to say no, I'll suppress him by force immediately.
不沈易安， Savad, you really are a scoundrel.
My lord, he's calculated everyone. He's using the new policy as a pilot to gain your majesty's protection, forcing your majesty to ensure his safe involvement.
It's more than just having to protect him. He's telling me that as long as the new policy can be implemented, he's willing to be the benchmark.
However, by doing this, he'll be hated by the vassals, Wang, Shengshur, and disliked by other old officials.
A lone minister is good. I like lone minister. Only a lone minister can do something like this.
Rebels! How dare he use my fiefdom to save his own skin?
Prince Qing is troublesome now. He publicly proposed to use his own fiefdom as a pilot project. Your Majesty will surely protect him to safely take up his fief.
If we obstruct this, it would be open defiance of an imperial decree. I fear your majesty might then disregard court stability and directly suppress us with force.
Guy's ruthless. To save his own life, he's willing to put his own father and all the other princes on the spot.
Eliminate Shen Yian at all costs!
He seems to have paved a way out for us illegitimate sons.
I'm going home right now to tell my father I want my fiefdom.
We can now rightfully demand our fiefdoms and take up our posts.
He's using his own fiefdom. He's using Prince Qing's fiefdom to secure his own survival.
The key is that he's united the illegitimate sons against the legitimate heirs.
That's a brutal move. My illegitimate brothers are already looking at me differently.
Young Master Shen, a pilot project for new policies means you'll become a target. All forces opposing the new policies will be watching you.
Prince Hubert, to be a benchmark, one must have the courage to be a pioneer. Since I dare to propose it, I've long been prepared to die. For new policies. For Dajing, even if I die, I'll have no regrets. I only wish to share your Majesty's burdens.
Shameless man.
I never realized this kid was so shameless.
He'll do anything to survive.
I believe your Majesty will not let loyal subjects be disheartened, nor will you let the benchmark of the new policies fall. As long as your Majesty supports me, I fear nothing.
I am very pleased.
Prince Northern Yan, Princess of Daliang, are you still unconvinced by Dajing's many talents?
Young Master Shen is truly gifted. I'm impressed. But there's still the martial arts competition at this Zhonglin banquet.
Young Master Shen is a scholar. He's probably not skilled in martial arts, is he?
That's not necessarily true. Let's give it a try.
Your Majesty, Daliang's guard just drew a 9-stone bow with a range of 120 paces.
Prince Hobbiton of Northern Yan drew a 10-stone bow with a range of 150 paces. How did Dajing's top martial scholar perform?
The top martial scholar just drew an 8-stone bow with a range of 90 paces.
Dajing's top martial scholar is nothing special.
I am ashamed, Your Majesty.
Majesty, among the 8 sons of generals and 12 elite soldiers, the best only managed to draw a 7-stone bow with a range of 85 paces.
It seems Northern Yan has won the martial arts competition at this Zhonglin banquet. Your Majesty of how do you find Northern Yan's military strength?
It seems Dajing is indeed strong in culture, but weak in military. Governing a nation requires both civil and military strength. Neither can be lacking.
Is Dajing's military truly so far behind?
Northern Yan was founded on horsemanship and archery, so their bow strength is indeed superior to Dajing's.
Is there truly no one in Dajing who can draw a 10-stone bow?
Your Majesty, those who can draw a 10-stone bow are 1 in 10,000.
That's right, Your Majesty. Those who can draw a 10-stone bow are truly gifted.
In my army, there are no less than 100 men who can draw a 9-stone bow. As for 8-stone bows, there are at least 300.
Don't be so quick. I haven't competed yet.
Master Shen, you want to compete in archery?
That's right.
Young Mahen's a genius in governing, but I'm afraid he's not skilled in archery.
Shen Yian, are you out of your mind, boy? I could knock you out with one punch. And you want to compete in archery with him?
Clueless. Does he really think he's skilled in both civil and martial arts?
Shen Yian, don't overexert yourself.
Your Majesty, trust me.
Master Shen, your bow is less than a meter tall. I'm afraid it lacks power, doesn't it? Can it even shoot 10 paces?
This looks like a toy.
Nonsense.
How can this be a fair competition?
Using a child's toy bow against Northern Yan's giant bow, isn't that just making a fool of ourselves?
Young Master Shen, humiliate yourself.
Don't underestimate my bow. It took me 2 days to make it.
My ox-horn giant bow took 49 days to forge, and you want to compete with me using a bow you made in 2 days? You're insulting me.
Exactly. I am insulting you.
How arrogant. Alright, let's see how you'll insult me with this bow.
How far is that target?
Young Master, that target is 250 paces away.
Good. I'll shoot that one.
Young Master Shin, I must remind you that target is the maximum range for a 12-stone bow. It's just for show. No one has ever hit it.
250 paces? Even Northern Yan's best archer, with a 12-stone bow and a tailwind, can barely reach 230 paces. Your toy bow?
I said, I'll shoot that one.
It's getting too arrogant.
He's pretending to be crazy.
Your Majesty, should I go stop him from messing around?
No rush. Let's see.
If you can really shoot 250 paces, even I'll admit you have some skill.
Not just reach it, but hit it.
Your Majesty, he hit it. Lord Shen hit the bullseye at 250 paces. 3 inches deep.
Possible. You man, he really hit it. Arrow is divine. Your Majesty, that's 250 paces. That's 250 paces. And with such a small bow.
How many more surprises will Shen Yian give me?
Your Majesty, Shen Yian is truly amazing. I'm almost falling for him myself.
In that case, I'll marry you off to him.
Prit, do we still need to compete?
What's the name of this bow?
Compound recurve bow.
Shen Yian, what may I have a look? It's so strange. It's effortless to draw, yet it has such a long range and such power.
This bow with a 3-stone draw weight can achieve the range of a 12-stone bow. It's designed with structural.
Was this really made in 2 days?
To be precise, a day and a half. If the Ministry of Works cooperates and materials are sufficient, one person can make 3 in a day.
If Dajing's border army of 10,000 men were equipped with this bow,
the Northern Yan cavalry would lose 30% of their forces before even reaching 100 paces. Rules have changed. Who says a small bow can't kill?
Young Master Shen 物件式的青蒙面，Shixi would like to try it too.
You may.
But Shixi doesn't know how to use it. Young Master Shen, could you teach me?
Shameless scoundrels, 相有约, go castrate Shen Yian for me.
Even a weak woman like me can shoot this bow 250 paces.
Exactly. This bow doesn't require immense strength. It has a long range and high accuracy. A traditional strong bow takes 3 years to master, but this bow can be mastered in a month. Prince of Northern Yan, you said there are at least 100 men in your Northern Yan army who can draw a 9-stone bow. What if I told you that? In 3 months, Dajing will have 10,000 archers who can shoot 200 paces and pierce leather armor.
Was that Damascus steel saber also forged by you?
That's right. For close combat, we have Damascus steel sabers. For long-range warfare, we have compound recurve bows.
What? The Damascus steel saber, hailed as a divine weapon, was also made by him.
How about I depose the legitimate heir and make Shen Yian the legitimate firstborn son?
The ancestral law.
Exactly. We agreed to stand together. What's this talk about deposing the legitimate heir?
Prince Qing, you showed no mercy when you killed our sons back then.
Your Majesty, if Dajing's border army obtains this bow, its combat power could triple. Northern Yan's cavalry archery advantage will be completely gone.
Your Majesty, I suggest Shen Yian be appointed Vice Minister of Works to forge this bow and specialize in military equipment innovation.
Your Majesty, Shen Yian is only 19. He can't handle such a heavy responsibility.
Your Majesty, how can military affairs be treated as a game?
Lords, I know you're not convinced. Why should I, an illegitimate son, a good-for-nothing, be able to rise to the third-rank Minister of Works in such a short time? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I can ensure Dajing soldiers shed less blood and suffer fewer casualties at the border. Because I can make Northern Yan's cavalry never dare to invade the south again. Because I can declare that the era of bows, horses, and archery is over.
Today's Chongqing banquet showed that civil policies can govern the nation, and military reforms can innovate bows. Shen Yian has shown me the hope of Dajing. He also revealed the crisis Dajing faces: outdated military equipment and a talent gap. If not for Shen Yian today, where would Dajing's dignity be? Effective immediately, Shen Yian is appointed Minister of Works and head of the Armaments Bureau. He may enter the palace without bowing.
Your subjects, absolutely.
Prince of not Princess of Daliang, are you convinced by Minister Shen's performance today?
Your Majesty, I have traveled 7 kingdoms and met countless wise men, strategists, and heroes. But this is the first time I've seen someone like Master Shen.
Young Master Shen's talent. If my Daliang had such a talent, why would we worry about the nation's prosperity? Master Shen, Shiji has one more request.
Princess, please speak.
Tomorrow in the VIP room of Zuye Tower, just the 2 of us. Would you grant my request, young master?
Is the freight? Why should I be?
Then it's a deal.
Your Majesty. So, tomorrow night at Zuye Tower, I'd like to challenge the literary skills of Dajing's talents once more.
Granted.
Good. We're not as good as Shen Yian in statecraft, but when it comes to poetry... I don't believe it. Shen Yian knows poetry and prose?
Hobarton is well prepared for poetry and prose too. Tomorrow, Dajing's young talents might be humiliated.
Don't we have Shen Yian?
Shen Yian doesn't know poetry and prose, does he?
Prince Qing, how are the preparations to kill Shen Yian coming along?
Prince Qing, you're not really having second thoughts, are you?
You're reluctant. After all, this illegitimate son is so outstanding.
Prince Qing, it's come to this. You absolutely cannot be soft-hearted.
The anniversary of Shen Yian's birth mother, Lady Liu, is in 3 days. I've already arranged for Shen Yian to go to Baiyu Nunnery's back mountain to pay respects. It's a treacherous place, perfect for taking action.
But from today's display, Shen Yian is exceptionally clever. He might very well not go this year.
Exactly. I will force him to go. The situation at Baiyu Mountain is complex. Shen Yian can die at the hands of bandits, or in the jaws of wild beasts. That way, even if your Majesty is enraged, it won't concern us. This is an article I had someone write. It will circulate in the capital tomorrow. The planning filial piety is the foundation of one's character. Shen Yian wants to be a model for the new policies. He should set an example for everyone. If he doesn't personally pay respects on his birth mother's death anniversary, how can he be a model or an example?
Brilliant. If he doesn't go, it means he's disloyal and unfilial, unworthy of being a model.
He played an open scheme with us at the Chongqing banquet. I'll play an open scheme with him too. Let's see who plays better. He must die.
But your Majesty might send people to protect him.
The mountain path behind Baiyu Nunnery is complex. Without at least 20,000 men, it's impossible to protect him flawlessly. There will always be loopholes. This matter still requires the full support of all you princes. Prince Chu, you're responsible for arranging people to spread rumors in the capital. Prince Su, you're responsible for bribing the nuns at Baiyu Nunnery. Create chaos when Shen Yian pays his respects. Prince Chen, you're in charge of the assassination.
Prince Qing, when it comes to killing sons, you're truly ruthless.
Alright, I'll do it in 3 days. I'll make sure Shen Yian has no burial place.
Young Master Shen, there were too many people at the Chongqing banquet, so some things were inconvenient to discuss in depth. Now I finally have a chance to be alone with you.
What can I do for you, Princess? Just say it.
I wouldn't dare to instruct you. From the moment I first saw you, I felt you were extraordinary. And I've been captivated by you ever since.
You flatter me, Princess.
It's just you and me now. Just call me Shixi. You must Shen. Though Shixi is a princess of Daliang, I've admired the Central Plains culture since childhood, and even more so, a talent like you. If you're willing, Shixi will recommend you to my father to be appointed As the imperial advisor of Daliang, you enjoy the honor of being second only to one person and above 10,000.
Princess, please don't.
What are you afraid of? It's just you and me now. In Dajing, you have to guard against your father and brother's schemes. Come to Daliang, I can protect you.
Miss Xiaoping, why are you here?
And who is this lady?
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Miss Xiaoping. She is my good friend.
Miss Xiaoping, are you afraid I'll do something to young Master Shen?
He's not worth my concern. Princess of Daliang, the poetry gathering downstairs is about to begin. The Prince of Northern Yan and many other talents are already waiting downstairs. It's probably not appropriate for you to be alone with young Master Shen here, is it?
Alright. Then I'll see you downstairs.
Miss Xiaoping, you came just in time. That Princess of Daliang is just 2.
Young Master Shen, don't you usually enjoy women throwing themselves at you? Why are you suddenly acting so reserved?
Miss Xiaoping, you misunderstood. She just suddenly threw her arms around my neck. I didn't even have time to react. I seriously suspect she's lusting after my body. Boys really need to protect themselves out there these days.
But young Master Shen seemed to be enjoying it quite a lot.
Heaven knows I'm telling the truth. I am no gentleman. But no, why am I even explaining myself to you? We're not even together. Oh, I get it now. Do you like me? Are you jealous?
Master Shen is an important court official. Being so close with a foreign prince may lead to gossip. I'm just reminding you.
Oh, so that's it. I thought you liked me.
Let's go down. Poetry gathering is about to begin. If you can't give it your all, she'll banish you to Prince Qing's fief.
Miss Xiaoping, please put in a good word for me with Her Majesty.
That depends on your Can you or merit? If you disgrace Dajing.
Don't worry. Today, I'll make sure that Hobarton and Liang Shiqi are utterly defeated.
Let's talk more action.
Hey, look, tonight's poetry gathering is not about state affairs, but about literary talent. Allow this prince to start. My Northern Yan people are born on the grasslands, raised on horseback, and we revere heroes. Today, let's focus on the heroes of these troubled times. I invite you all to compose a poem to celebrate their valor.
I am untalented, but I have a humble piece.
This man's poetic talent. No wonder he became the...
This Zhang Xuanli is quite good.
Expected of the new top scholar. This poem but it's only passable.
The new top scholar's poem does indeed have some spirit.
Armchair. Strength. What does the scholar know about dying on the battlefield? Meaningless. Moaning.
I also have a piece to recite.
This poem showcases the dominance of a princely family. It implies that he can awe everyone with a single move, but it's too bloodthirsty.
This is not particular.
Exhaust. Young Master Shen's line here is a decent adaptation of an old verse, but it lacks a It's quite support. The young generation of Dajing is nothing special. They're not even as good as a warrior from my grassland nation.
Prince of Northern Yan, this isn't good enough. That isn't good enough. Then tell us, what is good enough? Being difficult. Is it true that today, here at Zuyue Tower, you won't approve of anyone's poetry?
Hobarton lost the statecraft debate yesterday. He's definitely here to go. I'm afraid no one's poetry will impress him.
I actually think it's a point.
Young Master Shen's statecraft yesterday was absolutely brilliant. I wonder if you could enlighten us on poetry.
I do have one.
Please, young Master Shen, enlighten us.
Oh, well.
Long. 30 years ago, when I was commanding troops in the northern desert, it was just like this. You've spoken my heart.
Our Northern Yan cavalry sweeps across the grasslands, priding ourselves as heroes. But this poem captures the heroism and boldness, and even more so, the sorrow of heroes.
Reading the poem, I look like a joke in front of him.
I foolishly considered myself the greatest scholar in the world, but I couldn't write a single line like this. Even if I tried my whole life, Shen Yi'an is a genius.
Young Master Shen's passionate poem is truly astounding. However, Shixi is more curious. If you possess such talent in matters of love and romance?
Princess of Daliang, you shouldn't speak so carelessly. I, Shen, am not yet married. I'm not good at it.
Shixi doesn't believe you. Let's take with love and longing as the theme. How about that?
Speak, you're a man. Don't be so shy.
Don't be afraid. If you fancy any girl, I'll be your matchmaker. There's no dodging girl I can't convince for a match.
Let these foreigners see our dodging men can be both heroic and romantic. Don't disgrace dodging.
Alright, fine.
Young Master Shen, do you have any ideas?
Blalung, I actually do have one.
Please, young master, recite it.
Writing a poem.
Brilliant! Appreciating the poem. He effortlessly crafts eternal couple.
Beautiful imagery.
Your Majesty, Shen Yi'an wrote about you. The Miss Xiaoping he mentioned is you.
Shen Yi'an? Does he truly have feelings for me at first sight?
Xiaoping, the woman Shen Yi'an loves, is named Xiaoping. Which family's?
Remembering the first time I saw Xiaoping, so his beloved was that lady from early.
Shen Yi'an, this poem will be remembered for 1,000 years.
Wait, this ball, what does colorful clouds return mean? Did Miss Xiaoping come back or not?
Reciting a poem.
With just one line, the bright moon was still there. The moon became a witness. You must really love Miss Xiaoping, don't you?
Using someone else's words to express feelings doesn't count.
If this Shen Yi'an dares not to like me, Zhou Yue, go castrate him later.
The Prince of Northern Yan, the Princess of Daliang. How do our young talents of Dajing compare?
Po Zhenzi is bold and tragic. Lin Jiangxian is graceful and deeply emotional. To be able to master these two completely different styles simultaneously and reach that, young Master Shen, you are truly talented. I'm impressed.
Your Highness, you flatter me. Some minor poems and tunes. Speech expressing emotion.
My greatest gain from this trip to Dajing is meeting you, young master. However, since you already have someone in your heart, a waste. But to have heard these two poems from you,
This Princess of Daliang is quite sensible.
Well, she knows young Master Shen's heart belongs to someone else, so she retreated gracefully.
Shen Yan still knows his limits. Otherwise, I'd have him castrated later.
Impressed. Very well.
Good. Good lad, you must find time to visit my Duke's mansion these next few days. I want to have a good drink with you. I'll go too.
All right. Duke of Zhenguo, Prime Minister Xie, I'm afraid it won't work these few days.
Why not?
My birthday, I need to go to Baiyun Nunnery to pay my respects. I need to make some preparations these days.
All right then. We'll wait until you're done. Ah, if you need any help, just say the word. 一注意你有 heart.
Thank you, Duke of Zhenguo, Prime Minister Xie. Oh, my, such look. One must learn to speak like this.
You're the embroidered uniform guard that the 7 vassals have also dispatched assassins.
They're making a move on Shen Yi'an. Deploy 300 elite imperial guards tonight to ambush near Baiyun Nunnery. Also, have the Duke of Zhenguo send 200 of his personal guards, disguised as merchants, to provide support on the main road.
Yes, well, Your Majesty, are you worried about Shen Yi'an?
I'm not worried about him. I'm afraid the standard bearer of the new policies will fall, and the implementation of the new policies will be hindered.
Your Majesty is worried about...
Miss Xiaoping, I apologize. Things were urgent just now, and I used your name.
是的。Young Master Shen, the Xiaoping in that poem, 我将贤. Do you truly have such deep feelings for her?
Actually,
Then why not use 小央? 小梅? Why exclusively 小平?
I just thought Xiaoping sounded nice, and I don't know many women. That day, you told me your name was Xiaoping, so I remembered it.
So you wrote me into your poem?
I apologize for my offense. Please don't take it to heart.
What if I do take it to heart? Young Master Shen, what if I take you seriously?
Then take me seriously. What the hell am I afraid of?
Shen Yi'an, how dare you? You actually flirted with me.
Once I go to my fief, I'll propose marriage to His Majesty. I'll take a shot. I just don't know if His Majesty will agree. 动火串tree.
没指出?
How do you know?
You'll find out when the time comes.
Is His Majesty really as burly and broad-shouldered as the rumors say?
Yes, sir.
Looks like I should avoid the palace. What if she takes a liking to me? With my small frame, wouldn't I be crushed by her?
What if she really does take a liking to you?
Then I draw the jing. Come. Drink.
No. I have other meters. I'll be leaving now.
Let me see you out.
No need. I'll come to Prince Qing's mansion tomorrow to retrieve my cloak.
Huh?
What? Is there a problem?
Oh, no. No problem at all. You can come get it tomorrow.
Shen Yi'an, what are you doing in here?
Give me back the cloak. That's not yours to take.
The young master. This cloak has already been bestowed upon us by the prince.
Doesn't belong to Shen Qing. He has no right.
Second young master, though you've gained some favor from your majesty, this mansion is like heaven here. If you keep causing trouble, it won't look good when it reaches the prince.
The original owner of this site is Miss Xiaoping, not Shen Qing. Even here.
Owner, isn't she just the common courtesan? And you're just an illegitimate son, not fit for polite society. You want it? Fine, kneel and beg me for it.
We're being generous calling you second young master. Is she worth it? A cheap woman of the streets to turn against us.
Exactly.
I'm saying this one last time.
Give it back. Just scram. Otherwise, if the prince finds out, you'll be in big trouble.
Because Majesty supports you. You can act so high and mighty? Let me tell you, an illegitimate son is just an illegitimate son. You're not even as good as our servants.
Screw you. A prostitute, huh? An illegitimate son can't make a name for himself, huh?
He's attacking us. His son is hitting people.
This is outrage! Someone is assaulting people! Someone, quick!
Is Xiaoping is someone you can talk about.
Shen Yian, are you rebelling? Shen Yian, are you rebelling?
Brother, you've come at just the right time. These two old dogs aren't listening. So, I'm teaching them a lesson.
Li Fu and his wife have served the prince's manor faithfully for 20 years. How dare you apologize at what?
They're just servants. I can beat or kill them directly.
What? You think your wings have grown hard? Or have you gained some confidence these past few days?
First young master, the prince already gifted this cloak to us. And Shen Yan just attacks us the moment he walks in? He's disrespecting the prince.
Exactly, young master. He's looking down on both the prince and you.
Kneel and apologize. Now, or I'll break your legs.
That cloak belongs to Miss Xiaoping. I'm just here to take it back. That's all.
Apologies.
What if I don't?
You'd turn against the prince's manor for a lowly woman?
You called Miss Xiaoping a lowly woman?
Isn't she?
You're really pushing your luck. I respect you, so I call you big brother. But without that respect, you're nothing to me.
I'm going to kill you, guards.
Young master!
Beat him up.
Yes, sir.
Why is the prince's manor so lively today?
What's all the commotion at the prince's manor?
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Miss Xiaoping!
I'm here to get my cloak back.
So you're that lowly woman, Xiaoping? You shameless thing! And you dare show up at the prince's manor?
Throw this wench out! A brothel girl dares to enter the manor! Lucky.
Two old dogs! How dare you!
Shen Yan, I think you're asking for death. Guards, drag him out.
Let's see who dares! I am now an investigating censor of the censorate! A fifth-rank imperial official.
Did you hear that? He's an official now!
That's right, assaulting an imperial official. We servants could be killed for this.
What are you afraid of? This is Prince Qing's manor. It has its own rules. The imperial laws don't apply here. I'll take responsibility on its. Do it!
Young Master Shen, aren't you afraid of causing trouble for Prince Qing by saying that?
What trouble?
For sir, under heaven, all land belongs to the king. Prince Qing's manor is also part of Dajing. You say the imperial laws don't apply to you? Is Prince Qing's manor planning a rebellion to declare itself king?
You lowly courtesan. How dare you speak to me like that? Fie! You came for the cloak today, didn't you? Well, I'm not giving you the cloak today. What are you going to do about it?
I got the... Miss Xiaoping is the most important person to me. How dare you speak of her like that?
Kill him from me.
Miss Xiaoping, go take a seat. I'll handle them here.
Oh, you, Shen Yian.
Shen Yian? How dare you! Committing violence in my Prince Qing's manor!
These two old dogs are out of line. I'm just teaching them a lesson.
You even dare to lay hands on your elder brother!
Your Highness, if you hadn't come, he would have beaten us to death!
Yes, your Highness! All for a woman's! He dared to cause such a ruckus in the manor!
Further, Shen Yan also said he's an official of the imperial court. The laws of the fiefdom can't touch him.
Shen Yan, don't think that just because you've gained some notoriety recently, you can do whatever you want! Hurting your brother today for a woman. Are you going to murder your father tomorrow?
Father, your words are going too far.
Too far? You wielded a weapon. Today, you injured your elder brother and the manor's old servants. All for a woman's tattered clothes? Tell me, what benefits did that woman give you that you disregard your own father and elder brother?
I'll say it again. Miss Xiaoping is not.
A woman who uses her looks to serve men. If not a cheap woman, then what is she?
Dare to call her a cheap woman again, and I swear I'll even beat an old geezer like you.
How dare you? What kind of spell has that vile woman cast on you?
That vile woman is sitting in...
What? She dares to come to my Prince Qing's manor? My Prince Qing's manor does not allow any filth to enter. So you are Miss Xiaoping. Turn around. Let this prince see what kind of wicked woman you are. Miss Xiaoping, turn around. Let this prince see what kind of lowly maid you are.
Your Highness, it's this woman!
Your Highness, look at her foxy demeanor. No proper step sitting. She clearly looks like she came from a brothel.
She thinks she can run wild in my manor just because she's latched onto Shen Yan? This kind of vile woman should be sent to the Imperial Music Bureau to be passed around by thousands. Let her learn what discipline is. Guards, strip this lowly maid naked and tie her up.
I'd like to see who dares!
Majid, Miss Xiaoping is actually your majesty? How is this possible?
Demeanor came from a brothel? Sent 回到藏平。神清, are these the people of your manor?
You lowly witch! How dare you utter my father's name?
You ill-mannered wretch! Don't you know to kneel before the prince?
How audacious! Even His Majesty shows respect. A mere courtesan dares to call the prince by name?
Guards, seize this harlot.
Silence! Kneel! Quickly, kneel!
Your Highness, this...
Your Highness! This... Your subject, Shen Qing, greets your majesty! What are you waiting for? Kneel!
Greets your majesty!
This commoner greets your majesty!
Greetings, your majesty!
Miss Xiaoping is actually His Majesty? I once forcibly kissed the Empress and flirted with her, touched her waist. It's a miracle I'm still alive. But why do I feel a little excited?
The duty to serve others?
Subject admits his mistake. Your subject is...
And tie me up and strip me naked?
Your subject didn't know. It was your majesty.
I'm just some trash from a brothel, am I?
Your majesty, please spare me. This commoner truly didn't know. You were your majesty.
Send them to the Imperial Music Bureau to be ridden by 1,000 men, trampled by 10,000.
Mercy! Mercy, magic! Mercy!
Prince Qing. This Prince Qing's manner truly opens my eyes. I haven't heard so much filth in my entire life as I have in one day today.
This subject has failed. This subject deserves to die. This subject deserves to die.
How did that damned Shen Yan get involved with Her Majesty? Is he really going to rise to power so quickly?
I only came today to reclaim the Jing. I didn't expect. Prince Qing, how do you plan to deal with these people?
Guards, take Li Fu and his wife out and beat them to death with sticks. Majesty, please spare me. Your Highness, please spare me. Majesty, please spare me.
Ignorance is no crime. We didn't know you were your majesty.
Take them out. Your Majesty, please spare me! As for Shen Yihan, take him out and give him 50 strokes of the rod!
The subject is willing to accept the punishment.
Mainly first, I have something to discuss with Shen Yian.
This subject takes a...
Your Majesty.
What's it? Don't you recognize me?
No! This... How's it ever your majesty?
Why can't I be the emperor?
Your subject is...
You're terrified. At Zuye Tower, you were being... I didn't see you terrified then.
No! I didn't know then that you were your majesty. If I had known you could beat me to death, I wouldn't dare kiss you.
Then do you still dare to kiss me in the future?
No, I wouldn't dare. At that time, I was just pushing my luck to the extreme.
What if I want you to kiss me?
No way. Does your majesty? Alright, so you're playing this game with me, huh?
What are you doing?
Your majesty is too... I couldn't resist.
You scoundrel!
So what if she's the emperor? She's still just a woman in the end.
In 2 days, you'll be going to Baiyun Nunnery. It's dangerous there. I'm a little worried.
It's all right, Your Majesty. Your subject has a...
Baiyun Nunnery is strategically located, stunning Dolly. If someone tries to harm you, even with an army of 100,000, they might not be able to protect you. But don't worry. Even if I have to destroy the fiefs of all 7 princes, I will ensure your safety.
Your Majesty is... But it's fine. I have a brilliant plan.
Brilliant plan.
Kiss me, and I'll tell you.
How dare you?
So, are you going to kiss me or not?
Now, can you tell me? No, can you tell me? The Ministry of Works are all my people. They can be trusted.
Alright then. Have the Ministry of Works carbon, saltpeter, and white sugar for me. 50 clay pots.
What do you need these for?
To make bombs.
What is a bomb? I've never heard of such a thing.
It's a weapon. The mountains, it can cause iceberg hazards. Mix carbon, saltpeter, and white sugar in a certain proportion. Put them into clay pots and add some iron shards. When ignited with a fuse, the explosive force is enough to propel the iron shards out. Within 30 paces, no man or beast can escape.
It has such power.
The back mountain of Baiyun Nunnery is narrow, long in the right places, and detonated. Once the enemy enters the ambush circle, even an army of 10,000 would be buried there.
The Ministry of Works has a workshop outside the city. That would be suitable. However, it must not be leaked.
Your Majesty must personally allowing only the most trusted craftsmen to participate.
I'll inform Zhou Yue. To make the arrangements right away. Those craftsmen will arrive on time tonight. Shen Yihan, tell me honestly, what else can you do besides this?
Your Majesty, but all my talents will only be used to assist Your Majesty and to strengthen Da.
I trust you. You return safely this time. I will reward you handsomely.
Majesty, how do you plan to?
Never mind.
Shen Yian has already gone to Baiyun Nunnery today.
This is our last chance. I heard that His Majesty has secretly mobilized the Imperial Guards.
Imperial Guards, Baiyun Nunnery has a complex terrain, 30 like cross. Even if Your Majesty sends 10,000 men, they won't be able to protect it.
This must be done cleanly.
Don't worry, this time, we're not just killing Shen Yian. We'll leave no one alive from his entourage.
Once they're all dead, we'll blame it on mountain bandits. There have always been fierce bandits in the Baiyun Nunnery area. Even if Your Majesty suspects, she won't be able to trace it back to us.
This is a detailed map of the mountains behind Baiyun Nunnery. I've marked 2 circles on it. As long as Shen Yian enters these 2 circles, he's as good as dead.
Don't worry. This time, each of our 7 families has sent 300 warriors, totaling 2,100 men. I refuse to believe Shen Yian can sprout wings and fly away.
You want to escape? This prince has a backup plan.
Backup plan.
A backup plan that will bring infamy.
Don't ask. Then we'll await good news from Prince Qing.
Your Majesty, like the news, the 7 vassal princes have mobilized a large number of men. Each family has 2,000 in gross forces. Each family has at least 300, possibly over 2,000 in total.
They're insane!
Furthermore, traces of heavy cavalry have been found near Baiyun Nunnery.
Cavalry? They're going to use that against Shen Yi'an?
At least 500 cavalry are hidden in the open terrain. Once they charge, even 3,000 men won't be able to stop them.
Issue an order to the Imperial Guard Commander. If Shen Yi'an is in danger, save him at all costs. Even if it means a direct confrontation with the vassal prince's warriors.
Don't panic, Your Majesty. Guarjo is highly skilled in martial arts. She'll surely protect Shen Yi'an.
If Shen Yi'an dies, I will never forgive them.
Shen Yi'an, 3 li ahead, is the first ambush point. At least 500 men are lurking nearby.
Are the bombs buried?
20 jar bombs are buried on both sides of the road. The fuses are set. 师傅不唱, they...
Once all the enemy enter ambush, the bombs would...
Shen Yi'an, today is your death day! Attack!
Three, two, one.
Is this the power of the bombs?
Indeed.
Such a powerful weapon. It's like divine punishment.
What was that sound? Was it thunder? It doesn't sound like thunder. There's also smoke and dust.
Your Highness, we've been ambushed! Shen Yi'an used sorcery. He summoned heavy thunder. For heavy casuals.
It's not heavenly thunder. It's a weapon. No wonder. The Ministry of Works workshops have been so busy these past few days. So this is the weapon he's been researching.
This isn't the time for that. We've already used the first ambush point. The one left.
Right. And the heavy cavalry. Give the order. No matter who you see, once they're within charging range, crush everything.
Yes!
Your Highness, the heavy cavalry has been defeated before we defeated. Shen Yi'an used a trick. He used some kind of powder and hooked fishing nets to spook the war horses, throwing their formation into chaos. They were then cut down by the Imperial Guards.
It seems Your Majesty is truly determined to protect this rebel.
It's fools. Prince Cheng, Shen Yi'an is about to enter Baiyun Nunnery. What do we do now?
Let him enter Baiyun Nunnery and activate our final contingency. Let him and Baiyun Nunnery disappear forever.
We've searched inside and outside the nunnery. No anomalies found yet. But I always feel things are too calm. Her squeamish, they definitely won't give up this time.
You're right. This Baiyun Nunnery is probably their final trap. Tell everyone to be on high alert. After I pay respects to my mother, I'll leave a meal.
Yes.
Even though you're not my real mother, I didn't want to come here either. But I did take over your son's body. So, let me pay my respects. We're settling this karma.
Shen Yi'an, run! The vassal princes have gone mad. They are trebuchet. They are using trebuchets to destroy this place.
Your Majesty, bad news. Baiyun Nunnery has been destroyed.
What?
The 7 vassal princes used 3 trebuchets. The entire Baiyun Nunnery was smashed to ruins. Shen Yi'an and God Zhou fell off the cliff. They're likely dead.
Baiyun Nunnery was a charitable place personally decreed by the late emperor. For years, it's taken in orphans and widows and provided relief. How dare they?
Your Majesty, the dozen nuns and scores of elderly, weak, and women in Baiyun Nunnery are all.
Just to kill Shen Yi'an.
Your Majesty, this is open rebellion. I beg you to immediately dispatch troops to suppress the 7 vassal princes.
Even if I have to give up Dajing, I will crush those 7 fiefdoms to avenge Shen Yi'an.
The moon was bright then, and several clouds were. He who wishes to wear the must bear its weight.
What are you doing?
Your Majesty, I just couldn't help myself.
Shen Yi'an, promise me you come back.
The brilliant plan.
Plan?
Kiss me and I'll tell you.
You lied to me. You said you had a brilliant plan. How could you? Treason. Prime Minister Xi deployed 10,000 imperial guards to surround the 7 princely estates. Immediately, no one is to enter or leave.
Your Majesty, this could incite a rebellion among the vassals. Your Majesty, please reconsider.
诸葛镇国照 lie. Mobilize the 300,000 troops from the northern border. March south to quell the rebellion.
You're subject to be.
Your Majesty, the 300,000 troops from the northern border are the nation's defense line. If they are recalled, I fear.
They kill Shen Yan. They kill my standard bearer. They kill the care about most. But they kill Shen Yan if I can't even protect the one I love most. What's the point of me being emperor? Even if I become a tyrant emperor, I must avenge Shen Yan!
Duke! Quickly, persuade His Majesty! This is no small matter.
He cried before. These vassals have truly touched His Majesty's raw nerve.
Qin Yuheng has gone mad. For a mere pretty boy, she'd rather give up a throne and fight us to the death! Our 7 houses only muster 180,000 troops. 300,000 against 180,000. How are we supposed to win?
If I'd known this, I never would have listened to Prince Ching. Catapults! My foot!
What good is your blabbering now?
When we decided to make our move, didn't all of you princes not in agreement too?
Oh, come on, think of something. 300,000 troops will be here in 10 days!
This!
Perhaps if we hand over the mastermind, there's still a glimmer of hope.
Are you saying I'm the mastermind? Are you saying I'm the mastermind or you? All right. Now, all 7 of us are ants on the same rope. No one can escape.
We could unite with other forces.
What forces?
Northern Yan and Daliang. Offer them great rewards to send troops to help us.
It's too late. By the time they arrive, it'll be at least 28 days. By then, the grass on our graves would be 10 feet high.
Then what? Are we just going to wait to die together?
Young Master Shen is truly lucky to be alive. He survived being buried for 3 days and injured.
What's the situation outside?
Your Majesty's furious. She's mobilized 300,000 troops to the south. Even the border army in the northwest has been deployed. She's determined to crush the fiefs of the 7 vassal princes.
What? A total of 430,000 troops?
Hey, don't move. Your wound will reopen.
No. I can't let your Majesty really start a war. Once war breaks out, lives will be lost. Prepare the carriage.
Yes.
Your Majesty, someone wishes to see you.
I said I won't see anyone.
Even your humble servant.
Shen Yi'an? Is that really you? Or is it just my imagination?
Thanks to your Majesty's blessing, your humble servant has... Oh, 可以此情史。艺术, oh.
You're really alive. Where are you hurt? Let me see.
Your Majesty hasn't rewarded me yet. How could I bear to die?
You tricked me. You made me believe you were dead. What is your crime?
Then your Majesty's punishment is to bear me, a whole brood of little ones.
You're incorrigible. You're so badly injured, yet you rushed back overnight. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
If I didn't come back, your Majesty would have recalled the 300,000 troops. That's the northern border defense.
I don't care.
Your Majesty cannot start a war. Once war breaks out, the 7 vassal princes will surely fight to the death. There will be rivers of blood.
Moreover, the northern border will be vulnerable. What if Northern Yan takes the opportunity to invade South?
Then what do you suggest? Should I just let them off the hook?
How could I possibly let them off the hook? Just watch me take a big bite out of them this time. Your Majesty, these are the 10 strategies to weaken the vassals I drafted while recovering. Please take a look.
All vassal princes' descendants, legitimate or illegitimate, must go to their fiefs at 18. The court will grant land as per custom, and the court will send troops to escort them to their fiefs. The court will dispatch imperial censors to supervise governance within the vassal princes' fiefs. This is even more thorough than the imperial grace fief decree.
The 10 strategies to weaken the vassals aim to fundamentally bring the fiefs under direct court jurisdiction.
Will the vassal princes agree?
Your Majesty, the 7 vassal princes have already been terrified by the 300,000 troops. They believe Your Majesty has lost her mind. We can use this as leverage to force them to accept.
You're so injured. Still thinking about these things?
Because I promised Your Majesty I'd help you create a new Dajing.
You should vote for him first. I'll handle this matter.
Further, at least we'll still be alive. Our brothers can also get fiefdoms.
That's right, Father. The illegitimate sons of the vassal princes have already jointly petitioned to support the 10 strategies for fiefdom division. Oh, it's alone. You wouldn't want him to constantly guard against us 3 illegitimate sons, would you?
Damn you, Shen Yi'an. Even dead, you can't rest in peace. Scheme worked.
Announcing Shen Yi'an, Assistant Minister of Works, for an audience!
Your subject greets Your Majesty.
You're not dead?
Thanks to all your princes, I'm lucky to be alive.
This was all your setup.
Your Royal Highness, how have you considered the 10 strategies for fiefdom division?
Shen Yi'an, you are truly cunning!
You flatter me, Your Highness. I merely share Your Majesty's burdens and seek prosperity for Dajing. It's fine if you don't agree. 400,000 troops are already assembled and ready to depart. Your Royal Highnesses, if you agree to the 10 strategies for fiefdom division, you can sign the documents today, disband your private armies, and surrender your taxes. If you don't agree...
Aren't you afraid Northern Yan and Daliang will take advantage of the undefended borders?
Father, you really love the joke. The Prince of Northern Yan and the Princess of Daliang were already terrified by my recurved bow and thunder bombs. They wouldn't dare provoke me. They'd even be willing to send troops to help me attack you all.
Impossible.
Believe it or not. But, Father, do you dare to gamble?
I can't prove he's telling the truth, but I also can't prove he's lying. Dare not gamble. Damn it.
Lords, I'll give you the time it takes for 1 stick of incense to burn to consider. Expect...
The subject is willing to accept.
Your Majesty, why have you summoned me so late?
I called you here to fulfill my promise.
What?
I said I'd reward you handsomely once you recovered. A monarch's word is law. Are you satisfied with this reward, Minister Shen?
Your Majesty, it's this dragon robe that I want.
You rascal. Going to your fiefdom tomorrow will surely be dangerous.
Prince Qing's fiefdom for me must be barren land, but it doesn't matter. Your Majesty,
I believe in you.
I will definitely turn my fiefdom into the most prosperous one.
Let's work hard together.